What is up, everybody? Rajay back in the house on a Thursday night. It's been a while since I've been on a Thursday night. So going to be actually having a couple of the guests arrive here at some point. We're going to have the Lager Room guys on with us to talk about their podcast and what they're actually doing in the beer world. But thanks for everybody else that tuned in. Feels good to be back on another live stream. And why I got a few moments here just to update this Saturday night. We'll be back with Dave here for another Midwest Beer Show, 8 p.m. Eastern. So if you're around Saturday night and you want to swing on by and see what we're talking about for the beers out of the Midwest and also some from around the country as well, make sure to do so and put that down. Shout out to Vanessa in the house. Cheers, Vanessa. Great to see you, my friend. Happy Thursday to you. There is Dave there. I can get you a Bears helmet to replace the Giants. That's a Lawrence Taylor autographed Giants helmet, so nothing could ever replace that one, Dave. Just saying. I know you might say Mike Singletary, but that's LT. 2 Super Bowl winning LT. Favorite player growing up as a defensive player. Yeah, so that's not going anywhere. But cheers to everybody out there. And like I said, we will be on Saturday night, me and Dave for Beer Front. So that'll be a good time and a good episode to be able to share a lot of stuff taking place. No, you cannot piss off LT. That is the truth. Although you can move a little bit quicker than him now with him being a little bit older. But LT was the player back in the day. He was one of my favorite players back in the day. Growing up as a kid, LT was up there. Also, even though I wasn't as a huge Cowboys fan, I was a fan of Everson Walls back in the day on the corner. Did like Dorsett when I first started playing football. I did have the Tony Dorsett cleats as well. I used to like the Cowboys a little bit. I liked them a little bit more than I liked the Steelers for a bit, but back in the 70s, but it kind of fluctuated. But anyway, I digress from that because we're not a sports show. We are a beer show. So we're going to get set up here. And it looks like my guests are starting to arrive here. Shout out to you, Jake, as well. Cheers, my friend. Happy Thursday to you. So let's go ahead and we will bring in the 2 superstars here that I'm going to have on, and we're going to get into talking about what they're doing. Again, I've been on their show numerous times, but it's the first time we actually had them on here, I believe. So shout out to the Lager Room guys, as we got Jersey Johnny, we got the Beer Samurai, and should be some pretty good things to share here. So coming in hot and heavy.
Superstars, jeez. Okay.
I was wondering, making sure you guys are going to make it here for a second there, and I saw your email come through. So
you say don't say superstars. John barely fits into his hats as it is.
I've figured that out. What I've done was most of the other ones I've taken and cut them up and made one really big one.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
It works better.
You guys know Vanessa.
Hey, Vanessa.
How we doing? Connecticut in the house.
Yeah. And
Dave, I think you're on the wrong mic.
What?
Yep.
Is that the Dave there? They're doing that?
Let's see. He is correct. Let's see. No, I'm not.
And Dave says, "Good evening."
You're not, because you definitely are. You definitely are can-ish.
Yeah, a little bit there. A little bit.
Actually, for some reason, through this link, I don't have access to that mic.
You don't have access to the bad mic or the good mic?
Now I can't have access at all here.
Hold on. I think you just tried something, but
can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Talk a little bit more than 3 words.
A little bit more than 3 words.
Yes, that's better.
Yeah.
That's the mic. There you go.
There you go.
And there you have it.
The mic's been drinking, not me.
The mic's been drinking. Mike has been drinking, and for some reason we're both flipped.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
but we both now know how to fix that.
Can we?
I fixed mine.
You did?
Come on, you're supposed to be a StreamYard expert at this point, John.
I'm looking at yeah, but then I have to. Where's the settings?
You go down to the little wheel at the bottom.
here
Sorry,
it is.
Rod.
you guys
We
have
gotta
been doing
teach-
You've been doing
we gotta
Restream
teach-
too much.
It's been so long since I used Restream. There we go.
You've been using
For
Restream.
2 days.
So, yeah.
It's been so long with using Restream since I used StreamYard. Yeah.
Well,
now that I flip my video, I got to flip my headphones. There we go. That's better.
there's a few people.
That makes it all better.
A few people that jumped off StreamYard when they did a little price hike there. So.
Little price hike.
Somehow I flew under the radar, and I'm happy I did. So
Yeah,
they must have heard about the Rod J deals, and they're like, "We'll let you keep what you're doing." All right, cool.
Yeah, we like you.
Works for me.
Those locker room guys, on the other hand.
Screw them.
So talk about the locker room. So you guys, how long you guys have been doing it now on YouTube? Well, first you got the locker room YouTube channel, but you also got the podcast. Everything combined together. Was it that way originally, or did you guys build into it? And how did it all kind of come structured? And how did you guys fall into being the odd couple parent that you are?
Well,
that happened years before
that
podcast
bonded
started.
over busted knees. Actually, we were both in knee braces when we met.
Really?
Yeah,
You guys meet like in a therapy center or something?
No.
Oh, yes, actually, yes, it was.
As a matter of fact,
It was a bar.
of sorts. The
Different type of therapy.
right. The therapy that costs less and tastes better.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Well, John, you had knee surgery, right?
I had knee surgery. I had my patellar tendon reattached. It was completely severed
Ooh.
from my kneecap. Yeah.
And I had broken my what's that big bone in your leg? The femur. I had
That's the one. That's the one.
That's the one. But just the very bottom of it. So that's why I was in a knee brace and not a full cast.
Ooh.
But that's how we met. And then we started drinking together a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then during COVID, John calls me. He's like, "You want to do a podcast?" I'm like, "Yeah, because my calendar's so busy right now. Sure, let's do that."
Well, that was it, right? I mean, it was just COVID, right? Who was doing? I mean, Dave was actually working, right?
Yeah.
Dave was actually working. I was not, as most of us weren't, and I was working on so many different things. I had, I was starting to write a book, and that obviously never finished that one. Maybe I will someday, but and then I'm like, you know what? I definitely, and I've been thinking about it for a while, doing a sports podcast, which also started during COVID at the same time. But and then
actually, both podcasts were called the Locker Room Guys.
They were both the log. That's how we did the Locker Room Guys, because the Locker Room Guys. That was the logo for the show. It was for both shows. It was the Locker Room Guys Craft Beer Podcast and the Locker Room Guys Sports Podcast. And about a year in, I mean, it's COVID now, so it's over 5 years we've been doing both shows, but specifically talking about the Locker Room. About a year in, we decided, myself and the two gentlemen that co-host the sports podcast with me, we decided to break away from the Locker Room because everything was getting posted on the Facebook page and Instagram and everything else. So let's get our own branding.
Confusing.
It was getting confusing, so we decided to call it the Get On With It Sports Podcast. And
if you've ever watched them,
I've seen that too. Yes,
get on with it. Get on with it. Yeah, get on with it. Get on with it. Yeah. So anyway, we broke that apart, but we kept everything on the Locker Room Guys YouTube channel. So all of the Get On With It shows are on the Locker Room Guys,
and the cocktail show as well.
And the cocktail show is on that one as well. But the Locker Room Guys Facebook page and Instagram, that's just all craft beer now. Has been for over 4 years now. So anyway, we started it in September of 2020.
It was weird the way it started though, because we started doing. We would only do video as the teaser for the audio show.
Yep.
And then I didn't have Wi-Fi in my apartment at the time, so I'd have to go to the roof with my phone. And during one of the shows, we're on audio, and this microburst came. A storm came in. I'm huddling under this table. A microburst came in, picked the table up, and threw it the length of the building and off the building.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're thinking, holy crap! If we'd been on camera, that would have been awesome.
That would have been awesome.
And ever since then, it's been a video podcast.
It's for that, yeah, for that reason, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we when we were recording it, I think the first 3 or 4 shows we did like that. We did a quick video, 10-minute teaser, and then and that went live.
Mm-hmm.
And then we recorded the audio show. It was just through phones, basically.
Yeah.
Call up or whatever. And then we and then the audio from that got edited and went up, the next day or 2 days later, whatever. But in any event, when we started doing the video, the live video, the whole thing, that's how we changed it too. It was StreamYard from the beginning, but we went to the whole show being a live video on the Facebook page and the YouTube channel at the same time. So it's
Okay.
we push it to both at the same time, and then we take the audio from that, and that goes up on all of the podcast channels, the audio podcast channels. But
so with the podcast, you're doing a lot of the replay stuff from the other stuff, but it gives another outlet for other people to check it out, because I do that with some of the YouTube shows as well on the podcast channel. And some people like to have the podcast have it playing in the background when they're doing stuff around the house or working or whatever it may be. So
or at the gym. And I don't know what this word gym is.
yeah, we have a lot of people that and it's weird too. And Dave will tell you too. We're viewed in we're very big with the Nordic set.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding.
No, we're not.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
We have viewership in Italy.
We have viewership in Italy because we've done the show from Italy. We have viewership in Ireland because we've done the show from Ireland.
Canada,
right? But of all the states, as far as the podcast, the streaming of the audio podcast on, the ones I can get the data from anyway, right? The Apple, Spotify, so forth and so on. The biggest listenership that downloaded the streaming of the audio
Jersey?
Is not Jersey. It's California.
Really?
Who knew?
Well, there's some common attitudes between New Jersey and California, so but
it's crazy. But
yeah, in some ways, but not in
ways.
Not so much in vibe.
It's slightly more laid back in California.
It depends upon the traffic. I think we react the same way in traffic, except I think we have less. We haven't shot anyone.
Yeah, which is weird, right? I mean, because California is laid back, and New Jersey is certainly not laid back. But there's more traffic in California than there is in Jersey, and that's saying something.
Oh, I found out why once.
Go ahead.
When they want to go somewhere, they all get on the 5. And there's one time I landed in LAX and I was due in Thousand Oaks. And they're like, okay, we'll see you in about an hour and a half. I rolled into the parking lot about 40 minutes later and walked in. They're like, how the hell did you get here so fast? Mm-hmm. I said, back roads. None of you use them. The back roads are perfectly open. You just all jump on the 5 and sit there and complain about it. I just took back roads, and it was like half the time. They were stunned, absolutely stunned.
That's crazy.
Well, all of us being from Jersey, back roads is like part of growing up there. Like, you got to get somewhere. Everybody knew where the back roads and shortcuts were. Like, you didn't get on skip 95, skip 130, skip 295 at certain times. Like, you got to get there. Go this.
Oh God, especially with 130 and 202 come. 202 come together. Oh, my story's closed. That makes me upset now thinking about that. You remember my stories, Rod?
No, I don't remember my stories.
Oh, it was a massive diner right where 202 and 130.
I probably went there as a kid though, because we've been to so many different diners growing up there. We're going to talk about
capital of the world.
We're going to talk about some Jersey cuisine in a bit here too. As well.
Oh,
so,
nice.
have a little debate there from breakfast meats. But where are my manners? Because it is a beer show. I did not ask, were you guys drinking yet? So I know.
Oh.
I see Dave's already pounded one away.
Beer
for you podcasters. We're talking beer if you listen on the podcast.
I've got my workshop by Union glass here, and I'm drinking a Chessie.
Nice.
Now I'm flipped. Now I'm flipped the wrong.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
On my screen, I'm flipped. On my screen, I'm flipped. Believe it or not.
You're right.
But I'm drinking a Chessie. This is a 2-year-old bourbon barrel aged barley wine. I've been sitting on this for almost a year, so it's now 3 years old. Can we do math on your show?
You can
You know,
try it.
it's
I've got
banned.
Vanessa here. I've got Vanessa here, so she'll run anything for the correct numbers.
It's
you.
banned on our show, so we're not allowed to do that.
Vanessa's our resident mathematician. So.
There you go.
And she says her birthday's coming up.
Yeah, she's helped us.
Okay.
She's helped us out with math occasionally on our
Yes,
show.
she has. Yes, she has.
Mm-hmm.
So I do want to know when her birthday's coming up. Oh, she said it, December 1st. Okay.
So what style is the Chessie?
It's a barley wine. And,
Barley wine. Okay, I know you said barrel aged, but I didn't catch that. Okay.
No, it is barrel aged barley wine.
Nice.
2 years old, and it's really exhibiting a lot of the what you call it, the Maris Otter notes in it. You know, that little bit of like almost like cough drop cherry that Maris can throw.
Yeah.
So it's got that. I want more leather to this. It's not coming out. But otherwise, it's really good. And you can see how like hazy this thing is.
Yeah.
Murky. Murky's a better word when you get a dark beer than hazy. Murky. Yeah, so I like that.
It's murky,
which is good because it's named after Chessie, is a sea monster in the Chesapeake, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
So
I
that's
remember
what it's
that.
named after. Yes.
Do we have a Jersey Devil beer up there?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of them actually.
Okay.
There's there's Jersey Devil. There's Jersey Devil IPA from Brotherton.
Yeah, didn't Ross have one before he closed?
Ross had one before he closed, and Cricket Hill made the Jersey Devil Imperial. It was an Imperial Red, I believe, and it was 66.6 IBUs,
and I called
and it was 6.66 ABV.
Yeah,
right.
Everyone likes to do that, and it's so easy. I swear, if they ever took like a little scope to it, they'd be like 6.5, buddy.
You can have CTB says you can have like a 0.2 difference either way.
Either way.
So as long as they dial it into 6.5 or 6.6 or 6.7 or 6.8. They can call it 6.668% ABV.
What a lovely.
And the IBUs are all ambiguous anyway. So,
well, I think 450 North missed out by a good long shot a few years ago. They were, as they would say on Major League, a bit outside. So,
a little bit outside.
Definitely not a 0.2 difference on what they were saying and what it was.
No, he hit the bull.
Yeah. What about you, John? What you open up there?
I am drinking from OEC Brewing up in Connecticut. I'm drinking Hidalgo. It is their best bitter.
Very nice.
Okay.
So started with this one.
I love the Man of La Mancha logo on that.
And I haven't pulled this glass out and had it on the show in a while. It's the Two Rivers from Easton, Two Rivers glass.
I love that.
Okay. That's a great glass too. Yeah.
Fantastic burgers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're absolutely fantastic burgers at that place.
When I said her VA doctor tried to prescribe her an electric wheelchair, I keep saying not yet. Yes, you're going to fight it. I know. And Vanessa will not go down easy.
She almost sounds like a guy in that where we just fight against anything our doctors tell us to do.
Who's ready for Christmas?
We haven't got to Thanksgiving yet, Jake.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to push us along here. We're 2 weeks out. We're 2 weeks out.
Slow your roll, Jake.
I may have I'm not going to call it a Christmas ale. I may have a holiday beer on the show tonight.
Oh,
I may have two. I may have two holiday beers on the show, but not like one holiday previous to now and one holiday ahead of now. So anyway, more on that later.
and almost a little less than 2 weeks from now, we're doing our holiday beer show. That'll be on the 25th.
25th, yeah, Tuesday the 25th. Yeah, a week from next Tuesday.
Always the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, we do the holiday beer show.
Well, I'm going like Christmas story, and I'm already jumping levels. So I'm going to the triple dog dare already. So I skipped over. I'm already into the Christmas beer. I've already had one this year. I shared a little bit of the video on that recently. The Thirsty Dog 12 Dogs Christmas.
I saw that, the 12 Dogs of Christmas.
It's a fantastic one.
That looked yummy.
Yeah, but I'm going to crack open this one because this one seems to be a fan favorite. And I'm kind of like, do I want to get some of these this year or not? Everybody's making a big thing about it. And it is a great beer. It's one of the 1,000 beers they say you must try before you die. But bam, we're going to hit the Celebration IPA.
There's John's favorite beer right there.
Going to hit the Celebration IPA here.
I have a shit ton of Celebration from Thanksgiving on, right?
Right.
But but I have 2 celebrations in the calendar year once I finish, because I usually wind up having a few in January too, right? But once I finish in the winter part, I have 2 during the year before Thanksgiving. I have one when we do our Christmas in July show from the previous year, and then I have one from the previous year on the holiday beer show on the Tuesday.
Okay.
But I have my first of the current year's version of it on Thanksgiving morning after I get the turkey in the oven. So there you go.
I like that, Rob. Your little turntable there. Is that new?
No, I've had that for a while. Some of the videos.
I just never noticed it before.
Right.
That's awesome.
No, I saw it the last time he was on the show, but when you just put that can down with the lamp you have
the little tornado in the back there.
I looked at it, I'm like, what's coming out of the can?
Yeah, that's new. I happened to pick that up the other day when I was over at Lowe's getting some other stuff, and I was going down the aisle. I was looking for some lights, and I was like, "Oh, that's neat." And there was like one left. They had one they had left. I'm like, you know what? I always want to get like a lava lamp or something in the background, but I'm like, I kind of like this a little bit more. So I wanted a tornado lamp.
Tornado, yeah, it's really cool.
Cool.
I like that. They had it at Lowe's. I'm going to go look for that.
Yeah, like $19
right
or something like that. Yeah, it's excellent. It's changed the colors, has a little fun stuff happening back there. So
no podcast appropriation, John.
But the little spin thing, I've had that for a bit of time. In fact, I've shared that with some people that have picked up a couple as well, I believe. But
that's very
cool.
Yeah. I've just never noticed it. You've been on the show a few times, and I guess you've used it, and I've just never noticed.
I've used it some. It's where I'm in the new house now, so I kind of laid it out now where you see a lot more in the videos. Sometimes, however, I got the camera going in the angles, it may not have been up there, but now it is.
I remember seeing it. I don't remember whether it was when you were already in Cincinnati, or maybe it was while you're still in Baltimore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I had it there a little bit more. I think it stuck out, and getting here, I was like, where can I put this thing? And the beer fridge used to be over there. Then I moved it over here. Oh, perfect! I can put it right on top of the beer fridge now.
Yeah, maybe it's more visible. Maybe it's just your amazing charisma just draws the eye, and you don't see the things around. That's got to be what it is.
It's the tornado lamp.
That's what it now draws the eye. It's taken away from the true star of the show.
But it's not bad. Picked it over at Amazon. So if you want, I'll shoot you the link. But under $10.
I have no place behind me to put it, so.
You could just, what you could do? You get Carrie to come in and just hold it.
Yeah.
Oh, you can put it right there. You can put it right next to your lamp.
You know what? Yeah, that would go good over there.
Yeah, but I'd have to.
Way
back here.
Yeah,
right over here.
And we don't want to make sure you have pants and stuff on too.
Yeah, you see that? I'm actually wearing pants for a change.
Yeah, well, it's not Sunday. It's no pants Sunday, so you can't do a podcast with him on a Sunday. Or if you do, don't make sure he doesn't stand up.
Tuesdays I'm not wearing pants.
But the Jake, not ready for Christmas yet. Still got to get to Thanksgiving, but I am drinking Christmas beers, so. The birthday arrives soon, and he said December 1st, so that'll be awesome. And Jimmy's in the house, Cuff and Stuff Barbecue. Cheers, my friend. Jimmy's got a great barbecue. Cheers, Jimmy. Great channel. You want to learn how to grill and barbecue and do some different stuff. Jimmy's got.
I'm writing it down right now.
Cuff and Stuff.
He's got other recipes.
It's going on my wait a second. This is my bucket list. Yeah, I can put it in my bucket list.
Why not? That's an easy check off there.
Yeah,
I mean, literally, you watch his channel and you will get that Homer Simpson drool going.
Barbecue.
And that also reminds me, for those of you that don't know Lager Room, make sure you hit them up. The link is there at the top of the comments in the pinned area, so you can just hit the link.
What is the 511? What does that say for? John?
That is not to us. That's what's assigned to us. Yeah.
I thought it was something.
You could probably go back. You could probably go back now and customize it because you got enough things.
There's enough things on there, Ken. Yeah. That was the original one, so we just left it. So it's youtube.com/@theloggerroom5111.
Yeah.
Now speaking of links and .coms and all that, Rod J BeerVentures. I always thought you were like a beer tourism. Like you had a bus and took people around. That's what it sounds. That's what it sounds.
You know what?
Not yet.
Not yet. But there's a reason. There's a reason I would never do it. It's probably the reason Johnny would never do it, and the reason you would never do it. When you're driving bus, you can't drink.
Yeah, and I've been a guest on one of the bus ones here in Cincinnati before, which is a great little thing they do. But yeah, you can't drink when you're doing it there. So
That's inappropriate.
Yeah.
Which why I have no problem taking people around for a tour, but it's a small group, and I do, and I do imbibe anyway.
But see, to Dave's point, you could actually do the bus tour. You just have to hire a driver to drive.
Well, yeah,
so you could drink while you're giving the
You're
tour.
the tour guide with that little
right.
microphone.
Yeah.
If you look to the left, we have a food stand there. Wonder what they're serving. Let's pull in.
And if you look to
they
the
serve
right,
beer?
if you look to the right, you'll see me chug this beer.
Exactly.
Like that's an uncommon sight.
Yeah. I haven't chugged a beer in a while, although I thought about it before. So many guys were doing a liter boot challenge earlier this year. I'm like, yeah, I do get the liter boot. I got a couple of liter boots here, but I haven't done it.
I actually have a 1 liter, and I'm going to make Vanessa proud here. I've got a 1 liter Air Force boot.
Oh, very nice.
Well, my son's in the Air Force.
Oh,
so
speaking of your son in the Air Force and Vanessa, thank all the veterans. It was Veterans Day this week, so let's get that out there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cheers to our veterans.
Cheers
to our veterans. Cheers, Vanessa. Cheers to. Oh, we forgot to cheers to Jim the other day on the show too.
We did,
and we suck. We suck. We just suck. And some other people too.
Yes. Well, yeah.
Well, belated cheers. Belated cheers to all the people that were missed. You know.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. There you go. And
this Jim is going down way too fast.
Jim had a double celebration this week, and he does every year, obviously, with Veterans Day, and he's a Marine, so it was the Marine Corps birthday the other day too. Was that Sunday?
Semper Fi.
Okay.
So,
my son says he goes, I don't know why anyone fucks with our country because we have Marines, and they're fucked in the head. He goes, in so many good ways. He goes, the people that screw with us are just stupid because I've met these guys. He says, it's great being out in a bar. If you're out in a bar and there's a bunch of Marines there and it's just American GIs, that's a problem because they're going to fight each other.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get into a fight. I don't want to get into a fight with Marines. But if you're in a bar and there's other people there, oh, now you're all together. They screw with anybody in the.
Oh, it's like a family reunion. You
know,
like family, but somebody attacks the family from outside. We're all together.
Yeah. I'm gonna beat the shit out of my cousin, but you say one damn thing and you're going through the window.
Right.
Yeah, he loves Marines.
Would Marines be the roughest bunch of our military, you think? Could the Army Rangers hold their own against some of the Marines?
Well, it depends. If you just go with
Army Rangers, Navy SEALs,
forces,
forces,
yeah. So the other armed forces have to go to special ops to get to where the
Marines are on their own.
You know that Marines is an acronym, right?
Go ahead.
I did not know that.
My ass rides to naval equipment. That's
the Navy sells them where they have to go. The Air Force flies them where they need to go.
That's
yes,
true.
They do.
Yeah, drops them right in. Yeah.
Then again, they do that for the Army too. So
this is true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Vanessa talks about she bought duck eggs so Rock can get. Oh, you're making a duck eggnog. I know what you're making there.
Duck eggnog.
I would love.
Oh my!
Really?
Point. Yeah, she makes duck eggnog every year.
Duck eggs are so rich. Yeah. Oh man, that thing's.
Dave, you know what you need to do? Challenge to accept. Make duck egg coquito.
Duck egg coquito. Yes, if we can find it, I'll have Carrie make coquito out of it. But I grew up on a very small farm, very, very small. We were about just shy of an acre, but we had chickens. We had a couple of ducks, and the eggs. These eggs, they're just so rich, and I can imagine making eggnog out of it. Eggnog's gloppy enough as it is, but you make it with duck eggs. Mm-hmm. You better have some really 3-day-old, always on the burner coffee to cut through that stuff so you can breathe while you're drinking it. My goodness, that's got to be gloppy. That's got to be almost like cheesecake consistency.
Yeah.
But I would love to try that. I tell you, man.
So Vanessa says she's saving to buy the new D20 from New Holland. I have not saw it locally here yet. I know it's coming because we get it here. Last I saw, price points were about $45 a bottle, between $45 to $50. So I don't know if you guys have saw the D20, but the new Dragon's Milk Dungeons and Dragons version.
That's what the
barrel
D20
aged.
is.
Did you
Yeah.
talk about that on the show a few weeks ago? When
I
you were on?
did. Yeah. So it's hitting the markets and stuff now. But
I
you're
didn't
looking
catch
about
it at first
45
because
to 50.
I didn't catch it first because I'm used to seeing D20 as a small case D, and then the 20 because
it is a small case when you look at
right
it.
Because I am a Dungeons and Dragons nerd. I played
I
quite a
did
bit
it
when I
too.
was young.
I was about to say that for those watching, the 20s for the 20-sided die. I know
yeah.
because I played. Yeah. But speaking of Dungeon Dragon and nerds, we're getting closer to seeing the Stranger Things college years coming.
Yep,
it's coming. And you know what? I saw the the Broadway play.
Mm-hmm.
It was absolutely phenomenal. It's just really, it gripped you. The stage actually comes out at you at one point. I'm not kidding. It was amazing.
So there's a Broadway play for Stranger Things.
Yes, and it's
wow.
it's their parents.
Really?
It is their parents, so it's really, really kind of cool.
That's
well, I feel like as long as we've been waiting, there's definitely time to make it. So they had the time in there to get it done.
Oh yeah, before these kids are in their 40s.
Right. Before these kids have kids.
Yep.
Yeah, so I do plan to try to take a look at it because I passed on the last time they came out with it, and I was like, kick myself for not getting it. But
I don't know that I
sometimes
can get
$50 a bottle of beer.
Now, are they shipping it? Are they selling it and shipping it? Or are they?
You get the stores. They do ship to some states. I'm not sure if New Jersey is one of the states.
Right. Well, New Jersey's shipping lightened up a little bit. We can get certain things, but I don't know if we can. I'm gonna have to talk to my rep and see that I get New Holland from to see if they're actually gonna be getting any of that. 'Cause if they do, I will make sure I get some, and then Dave will be able to get some, and then we can go from there.
I will say for those that have asked, I did a video before with the new rum barrel toasted coconut they came out with.
Yeah,
that is showing up in more spots now. So,
rum barrel toasted coconut. I gotta.
Yeah, if you can
I gotta make a.
That's on my.
I'll just put it right on my phone. There we go.
That's on my ISO.
Yeah, and let me just tell you, I saw my buddy Joe do it. The Beer Patrol, another great channel. If you checked out Joe and the Beer Patrol, check him out. And he talked about how fantastic it was, but it was a little bit, Joe's a big coconut nut, so he loves coconut.
Same.
So I had to make sure. And I had it, and I was like, easily one of the best Dragon's Milks I've had. Easily right up there. It is so smooth. I love rum and the coconut mixed with, it's like, just give me a Caribbean island somewhere. I'm good to go.
If you look up here, these are all like tiki cocktail cups.
Yeah.
And John knows I've gotten very, very deep into tiki cocktails. So between rum's the heart of it, and then John's got one right there, and mine are back there. But what I did is I took coconut water, and I made simple syrup out of it. And if you add that to so many things, it's so good. I've never actually added it to a beer to see what it would do. But
so rum barrel. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Rum barrel toasted coconut. Dragon's Milk and D20.
I want to say toasted. It might be just rum barrel coconut. This is a new one. And D20, the Dungeons and Dragons version. Nice. And they got a spirit for the New Holland Dungeons and Dragons milk as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, D20 spirit that's coming out. So you can get like a combination set.
What is it? A neutral spirit that they've flavored?
No. I think it's a bourbon. Let me see here.
Oh, that doesn't sound awful to me. It's amazing. So we've got research going on at the top of the screen.
I have all that down. So I'm going to be. I'll talk to I'm calling a rep tomorrow. In fact, I may just call his brand manager tomorrow.
There you go. You go right over his head. That's a good thing to do.
Look, he's not going to know, right? So he's going to call a brand manager. I know the brand manager. I'll just call him directly and call it a day.
So here's the D20 brew. Bourbon barrel aged imperial stout with a high alcohol content around 10 to 12 that pays homage to silver dragons from D&D.
Electrifying.
It was released nationwide in 2024 and again here in 2025. So it should be all over the place or getting there. The original mead cask bourbon, a bourbon finished in barrels that previously had mead, result in a honey-rich, citrusy, sweet flavor. Released in a gift pack with D&D themed pour spout and accessories. You also have the D20 Dice Tower set, special collector's edition, featuring a D20 Dice Tower with the stout inside. the collaboration also includes other merchandise like a dice bag and a tray, and it's probably sell out quickly. It says on here because all the D&D kids that are adults like us now will probably get those for the collector.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dice bag right here.
Dice
It's not full
bag.
of dice right
Yeah.
now, but this is a dice bag.
And they even brought out a special glass for it as well now too. They brought out
they are sucking
Dragon's Milk and
all
Dungeon
out the can.
Brew Snifter. Don't even call it glass; call it a Brew Snifter. So,
Oh, I like that. I like
if I
snifters.
if I can get up here, you can see a picture of it right there.
Mm.
It's a nice looking one. So,
Oh, that is nice. That's very nice.
Yeah, that's for the spirit.
Dragons, right? No, that's just for the brew. That's
for the brew.
That's just
New Holland Brew Snifter.
Whiskey glass.
It's snifter glass for the stout to enjoy.
No, that's not a Glencairn.
That looks like a Glencairn.
No, it's not.
Look very much.
I get it bigger here. See, there you go. It's kind of got that little shape going
It's
up.
a-
where
it's
it
a-
tapers in.
It's a mini. It's a tiku without the stem.
Yeah.
Some might call it a stemless tiku.
A stemless tiku.
You ain't got no stem. It's like Forrest Gump.
Got no
Lieutenant-
stem.
Lieutenant Dan, you got no legs.
Sergeant Dan.
I have not tried the Calypso lemonade. I've seen it though. I've not tried the Calypso lemonade. Nice Christmas beers. Jake says, "Oh yeah, not even Thanksgiving yet. My bad." I mean, we're up there.
This
we're
being a Glencairn.
Yes,
That's a Glencairn. Yeah.
Jake, we're just teasing you, man. All three of us have drank Christmas beers already this year. So.
Speaking of that, by the way, that's what I'm drinking right now.
I've got one of those to do a review on, but I haven't done it yet.
So
I've never had the old Fezziwig.
Old Fezziwig is one of my
Everybody
favorites.
kept
Very
telling me
good.
I needed to have
You need
it.
to do it.
That glass that you just had, it's one of these.
The glass that I just had?
No.
No, the one I had,
just
but
showing.
the one I have
yeah,
for the
yeah.
D20. It's just I think it's just bigger than that, but yeah. But
Yeah, so this is Carton's called When the World Turned Upside Down, but you can't read it because the letters are upside down. That was a barley wine they released, wasn't it, John?
Yeah, it was a barley one.
I know I've got one left.
And isn't that pretty? There you go. That's
pretty.
That's a nice dark garnet color.
They say it, you got some pretty color.
Beautiful thing. Oh, keep doing that. We can see Rod J in that one.
you got some pretty color on you.
Oh yes, you can. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You sure got a pretty mouth.
I can't. Oh,
yeah.
If I do it over here, there's Rod J.
There's Rod J. Oh, before it was you. Okay.
Rod J's in the beer now. Yeah. But with Thanksgiving on the way, that brings up another thing. Anything that you guys have for ideas that you like to have for your Thanksgiving parent? I know celebration in the morning while the turkey goes in, but to have with the meals or anything you like to pair with.
Oh, John just drinks celebration the whole fucking day.
I add two other beers in. I add two other beers in.
I forget what they are.
And they're both going to be. I'll have both of them on the show that Tuesday too. But what I do is I'm cooking the whole night before. All right, and because I do 80% of the cooking, and I don't mean to put Jess down on it, but she will admit that I do 80% of the cooking. Right? She makes the stuffing, she makes some of the veggies, but the night before we do lasagna too. All right.
Okay.
So we have two meals. We have lasagna first, and we have the turkey later.
Yeah, he's half Italian. He's
half Italian.
It's Jersey, so I'm not surprised by it.
Right. So the night before, I make my sauce homemade. I make my sauce. I don't put meat in the sauce. I make little tiny meatballs. I make about 800 little tiny meatballs. Fry them up, bake them, the whole 9 yards. I make the lasagna the night before, put it so it sets, and then I put it in the oven at some point. But I make the cranberry sauce. I make everything. So I'm drinking beer. The only thing I do the night before, I take a break from cooking while I'm drinking beer all night, but I take a break from cooking for an hour and a half to watch what, Dave?
And then there's this. The dog show.
No. Not
football?
No, it's a movie. The night before, I watch it.
It's a short movie.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
There you go.
90 minutes?
The night before. You said the night before.
No, the night before. Yeah.
The day of.
It's like an hour and 40 minutes, something like that, right? But
I don't know if there's any.
John spends watching the dog show. He loves the toys.
The Westminster Abbey thing or whatever?
No, not at all.
No, it's actually in Westminster Dog Show. It's actually in New York, not in New York.
That's what. Yeah, Westminster. Well,
Yeah, but not
Westminster
the
Abbey. But I just
It's-
That's in
Westminster.
London, but yeah.
yeah,
Right.
go.
This is the Westminster Krabby.
Yeah, London
Dog
is that
Show.
way. I was pointing the
Yeah.
right way. London is that way.
But no, wait. The parade is on all morning, and then when the parade's over and the dog show comes on, football goes on, and football stays on until 11 o'clock. So at night.
Have either of you two ever been to the parade?
I have.
not.
I have gone a couple of times to the pre-parade, the blowing up the
It's because
balloons and stuff
John's
like
got
that.
really good lungs. He's going.
I was, so they got me.
He's helping out.
It's helium that I'm blowing out of, So anyway, but no, we
stick the hose up one end and it comes out,
and it comes out the other, right? Exactly. But no, so anyway, so do that. But then in the morning, I get up, I get the turkey all prepped. As soon as I get in the oven, I put the parade on and I crack my first celebration. But yeah, probably 75 to 80% of the beer I drink on Thanksgiving is celebration. But I also drink. I also pepper in, if you will, 2 other beers. I have a Harpoon Winter Warmer, which I just can't help but keep showing the fact that I actually tracked one down and found a Harpoon Winter Warmer glass.
Oh, look at that. Hashtag proper glassware. There you go.
Yeah.
And whatchamacallit, and Bell's Christmas Ale, which is a Scotch ale.
Yeah.
And I love
that's
a Scotch ale.
That's a good nightcap.
Yeah, let's go with there. Well, if you get a chance and you have any around, what I would say is what I found to be a nice one to pair if you're having turkey, a saison, a nice saison, does well pairing with turkey.
It's very interesting that you said saison. Because I've just
Say more.
I've cleaned my glass. I've cleaned my glass out. I've opened this bad boy. I've been waiting. I've got 2 of these, so I held this for a while. This is the Drownlands. This is from their how'd I get so fucking big?
Beer, Dave. Beer.
Scared me. So this is
He didn't get what I said.
beer.
You said, "How did I get so fucking big?" I said,
Oh
beer.
yeah, it's
Beer.
not just beer. I'll tell you that. But it's a Cab Sauv saison ale. So saison aged in Cabernet Sauvignon bottles. Pilsner, raw wheat, and Saaz hops. It's called Zenith. This was given out at their they have a beer festival every year up there in Drownlands.
Right.
I can't remember the name of it right now.
It is the
I don't know, but this is
something lands beer fest or
So if you go and I don't know if it's only VIP. Everybody gets this. Everybody gets this bottle. Okay. So Carrie and I both went, so we both have a bottle. So but I figured I'd drink this one.
So Vanessa had beers that pair with fruitcakes and plum pudding.
Well, that's one right there.
She loves her fruit.
Immediately, that's one right there. You don't have to take a far walk to get one right there. So that's one right there.
Oh, you get like a barley wine and stuff too. Get those
I was gonna say barley wines
go
beautifully with them. What I love about pairing a barley wine with something along that line is that that's really good. Shit. Sorry.
Take my breath away.
That's just. This is like it's a really clean saison, but the barrel's playing lovely in this. It's almost turned into
that would go very, very well with.
Oh hell yeah, Coolhoon.
Right there. It's put it that way. Yeah, their Fourth Dimension, the old ale.
I like it. I like it. I like it sitting right there. It hides your face.
It does. That's why I'm putting it right there.
Yeah, that's good.
Just call me Coonhead.
But don't call him late for dinner.
Don't call me late for dinner.
What I love about a barley wine with one of those beers, one of those with a fruitcake or plum pudding or anything like that, is that the flavors in that will wash out that Maris Otter. I'm not a huge fan of Maris Otter and the back flavor that it gives. So when you can cancel that out with what you're eating and really get like the rest of the flavors out of that beer, I'm all for that.
Nice.
I love it. God, I really enjoy this beer. This is good.
And Jake's also in California, so get him those back road tips, Dave, when you get a chance.
Oh yeah. Jake, stay off the damn 5.
Where in California, Jake? Where in California, Jake? Let us know.
It doesn't matter. The 5 goes all the way from San Diego
I'm
all
just
the way
curious
through.
No, I mean, is he up by like is he somebody that says Balhornan and he's up by Anderson Valley, or is he down in San Diego and goes and visits some of Tom's old haunts in Tijuana?
Nope.
Yeah, Vanessa retired Air Force 96. Is Anderson Valley still making beers?
Yeah,
They're still going, right? I haven't
They
seen
still-
anything for a bit, but
still those labels
they
still say
still-
Balhornen on them.
And
Okay.
they're still making the Boont, right?
The Boont, yeah, the Boont Ale,
Boont
yeah.
Ale, yeah.
Yep.
And they still got the bear with the antlers. And
Yep.
That said, Redstone Arsenal, Alabama, in the fall of 1980. Marines were celebrating their birthday, and the Army troops tried to make comments at the enlisted bar.
oh, that's not not cool. That's a great way for Army guys to get their asses kicked.
Absolutely.
She said, I watched from the front of my barracks to the front wall.
What?
That club collapsed outwards.
With all the bodies hitting it.
That's great.
Not a
Yeah.
smart move.
We get
Where-
that eggnog. And she also does the egg pasta, too.
Pasta.
Oh, damn. That would be a
Okay.
beautiful color to that.
Yeah.
I've had duck eggs before, but I've only had the eggs. Yeah, I've had like
Yeah, I've only had the eggs,
soft-boiled
too.
eggs. I've only had them. I haven't had any duck egg pasta or duck egg eggnog or duck egg whatever else she's making. I gotta, I don't think of it. I didn't think of it. Okay. Hey, these duck eggs are fantastic. Give me some chicken eggs because I need to make pasta.
No,
I
I made scrambled duck eggs. So good.
That's been I never thought about scrambled duck
wouldn't
eggs.
mind.
Yeah.
I would
yeah.
love to have.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Eggs Benedict fan. I would love to have poached duck eggs with Eggs Benedict. That would be so decadent. Like
That would be very
ridiculously.
decadent. Especially if you like rather than the Canadian bacon, put some pork roll on there.
Speaking of pork,
Ah,
see,
see,
Dave is the king of
segued for you.
segues.
I segued for you,
You
Ron.
guys
Rod segued to Dave
jumping
Spear.
ahead.
Dave repaid the favor. There you go.
But since we're talking that now, I'll jump ahead because this was down the line later. But everybody's talking about the eggs and the breakfast and the pork roll. Would you like to provide a definition of pork roll or scrapple to the audience? And then also between the two, which one would you prefer?
Let me take this one.
Go ahead. I'll embellish whatever you say. There you go.
So Scrapple, I'm not a huge fan of.
I like Scrapple. I don't love Scrapple.
Yeah, Scrapple
Scrapple has its place. It's got
to be
specific.
very well cooked and got to be nice crust on that thing. I'm not a huge.
I'm like
onion.
I'm fine with a thin slice and have it be all crust.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not a huge onion fan to begin with, and Scrapple is really just all the innards and onions and barley.
It's the leftover shit of
Yeah.
whatever they dissect from the pig,
And
they throw a bunch of cornmeal and everything else in it and make.
It's a Pennsylvania thing that has crept into South Jersey, and pork roll, pork roll, and we're talking South Jersey, so it's pork roll up in the north. It's
Right.
Taylor ham, and
Right.
pork roll really should be fighting back because it can kick the crap out of Scrapple. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
If you got an AB pork roll with anything, it's not Scrapple, it's Spam.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what it's
Yeah.
closer to.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of that, Rod, how raunchy can I get on this show? Because I have a definition for pork roll.
I mean, it can go over NC-17, I guess. So I mean,
Okay.
Well, I
Because
don't think he's going that far.
as long as it's done in a colorful way, it makes sense. We're good. Yeah.
Well, I've always described pork roll as spam, hate, fuck to baloney.
Oh, okay.
And that was the child that was born. That's how I describe pork roll. It's not inaccurate.
Yeah, I can't say it is. So
Here's the thing. I've heard him say that many times before.
And he always face palms every time I say it.
Yeah, I just can't help but do that.
it's his emphasis on how he does it. I think it just grabs you there.
Because you get the visual with him, right?
Yeah.
Anything he says, whether you want to or not, you get the visual. And
Pork roll, and here's this piece of bologna.
That's my intention. Hey, spam, go get that.
At least it's not that olive loaf. That's the one I hate.
I don't like olive oil either. What
Or pimento, whatever it is. Pimento,
Oh, is it
pimento loaf? I don't like
was that Eddie
pimento
Murphy? Hey,
Yeah.
Spam, when I bend over.
Oh wow, from Raw. That was
That was
Yeah.
delirious.
Yeah.
That wasn't raw. That was
Oh, that was
delirious.
That was delirious. That was the first
That
one.
was delirious.
Honeymooners.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the
yeah.
Hamana.
And a legend was
So-
born from that show.
So what do you think of mortadella, Rod?
Oh,
I haven't had mortadella in like years. I never had a problem with it though.
I haven't had mortadella in 3 days.
Yeah, mine. I think mine's been 7 days. since I've had
Well,
mortadella.
when I left New Jersey, the meat I missed the most was capicola.
Careful.
It was
Capicola.
capicola. Yeah, because you
You mean
couldn't get it.
gabagool?
Okay, yeah. I mean, you're out of Jersey, but it's still gabagool.
It's gabagool, yeah, but for everybody else that sees it, right? You go to Jersey.
It's not gabagool in Italy.
And if you really, really, really want to just take yourself so far out of Jersey or anything, it's hot ham.
Who the hell calls it hot ham?
Yeah, just find somebody in the middle of Nebraska and it's hot ham, right?
You slap the shit out when they call it hot ham.
Yeah, that's just wrong.
That's like when I go to Jersey Mike's and after you want mayonnaise on it, and it's just like you come over this counter. Nobody from Jersey is going. No, on the Italian sub.
Italian sub. Yeah,
nobody from Jersey is putting mayonnaise on the Italian sub. Oil and vinegar.
No, that's oil and vinegar.
Oil and vinegar, oregano, salt, pepper.
I'll slap you with that loaf of white over there.
Like, no. Use the garlic parmesan loaf because it's crustier. It's gonna hurt. So
the 2-day-old Italian bread. Just take that and roll off with it.
Yeah,
there you go.
And
then make your meatballs afterwards.
Well, the pork roll was the interesting thing. The scrapple. If you go over to Western PA to come into Ohio, they got a thing out here called Geta out of Cincinnati.
I saw that comment.
Which is like scrapple.
I've had it before.
More like a grain or oats or something they do different, but it's basically the same thing as scrapple.
There's more grain.
There's more grain.
There's cereal in it.
I like it better than scrapple because of that more cereal to it.
Yeah, there's less shit in it and more cereal. Yeah.
less guts.
Well, Jake, we appreciate you being here with us tonight to watch us on YouTube.
Absolutely.
And hopefully you got all subscribed.
And Jake, don't let anybody ever tell you that it's too early for Christmas. You celebrate Christmas 365 if you want to.
Wander back. We'll get to your comment in a little bit, but that's hysterical.
Yeah, I'm getting down to it. He's actually at happy hour in California. So
is he?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's happy hour time.
It's 5:30 there.
Yeah. New Holland will ship to Vanessa in Connecticut. I must call so I can order some 6-tail kegs for them.
Some 6-tail kegs? Not some.
She's got a keg grater in her backyard that she's doing.
Vanessa, hear me out here. Let the VA get you that electronic wheelchair because you can use it to move the sixtals around.
There you go.
There you go.
Always, not just Dave, right there, not just a hat rack, my friend.
No, see, I never wear a hat, so I can use it for something. John's too busy using his head for a hat.
He's not wrong.
Sounds like a good use of an engineering degree right there.
There you go.
Pirate.
Yeah.
Pirate.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know Neft vodka.
I don't know Neft vodka, but Pirate I do know. I'm hoping to get another Utopia soon. I mean, they're out there. I'm actually speaking of Utopia. So John mentioned he's going to be drinking the Old Fezziwig this weekend. I'll be actually drinking Utopia for the first time over at Sam Adams Cincy Tap Room for the anniversary. So they have their 30-year anniversary, and it's the first time they've got a 30% ABV Utopia in celebration of that
in Ohio.
In Ohio. Mm-hmm. And so they give you like you got to get tickets or whatever. I was invited to actually come down and partake in it. So I'll probably shoot some video, do some stuff, but it's like a 1.5 ounce pour or whatever. And they got some other stuff that are barreled in Utopia barrels as well that they're going to be selling. And so might be a weekend I come back with some interesting stuff from down there. But I'm looking forward to actually checking it out and everything. So
here's a picture. Well, you can't see what we're drinking, but this is me drinking Utopias with this particular gentleman. But I only have our faces in the picture.
Here we go. Here come the selfies.
There you go. Yeah.
Mr. Cook himself. Yeah. So here's the thing, right? That's an EBF 1 year. Quick story. I've said it before on our show. Dave knows the story. I've said it a million times to him.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to be looking at my phone for a little bit.
So you do that. Anyway, so I go up, and it's probably 15 minutes into the one session of EBF, and I walk over and I see Jim, and I've met Jim several times. I had several conversations with him. If he sees me, he remembers me. If you walk up to Jim and say, "Hey, John Fladung says hi," he's going to say, "Who?" right? Sees me. Oh, hey, how you doing? Right. But anyway,
he says he does the same thing if you say my name to him.
right. Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway, but he will recognize me is my point.
Oh,
my
I
point.
see.
Okay. Anyway, so my point being, I walk up. So he takes my glass, right? It's the standard beer fest 4-ounce glass, and you're supposed to pour 1 ounce of some stuff, 2 ounces of some other things, right? He takes it and he's pouring Utopias. He fills the friggin' thing with Utopias. 4 ounces of
And
Utopias.
you said he was drinking it all night,
see
right?
him.
And he fills his, and we're standing there. I talked to him for maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and then I left. Now I had finished maybe not even a quarter of the glass because I don't want to drink. It's 30%. I don't want to drink 4 ounces of a 30% beer when I want to enjoy this beer fest, right?
Well,
And I'll bring it over and have like everybody else I was with here. Take a taste. You know, that kind of thing. Anyway, and I was able to not dump any of it. Everybody had enough taste, so it was fine. But point being, that 10 or 15 minutes, he finished his 4 ounces and poured another one.
Jim's no lead. I've been with Jim when he came down Oktoberfest. I was watching him go through stuff. I mean, dude does not have his hands empty at all for the most part.
Never.
And I don't know if he still does the old yeast trick. I didn't see him do any yeast, but he definitely kept the beers flowing. So
that was the last time I saw him, and that was 6 years ago. So,
yeah.
But
real cool cat though. Yeah, I mean,
real cool cat.
Him, he's just
he's down to earth. He's like the three of us. I mean, if he was on the show, he'd be talking like anything else.
He's fat.
Yeah.
No,
that's rotund, my friend.
Who said fat?
Yeah.
I mean, I meant PHAT.
PHAT. He's fat. No, he's just one of the guys.
Yeah,
he's not. He's
well,
not,
that's the thing.
In his mind, he's not anybody special. He's just, and for the things that man has done, and other men too, not just him, obviously. But the things that man has done for the craft beer industry, kudos to him. He should be knighted. But
yeah. We don't do that here because we don't have kings.
We don't, right? We can't do that here. So, but point being, he's just one of the guys. He's literally just one of the guys.
Well, it's like meeting him, and we talked about it before. Meeting Garrett, just two guys that blew my mind. And I feel like I saw some video with Ken.
I'm not going to pull up any pictures with Garrett.
I think Ken Grossman was kind of probably the same way. Like,
I don't have a picture with Ken Grossman though.
Oh, well, you're slacking.
I'm slacking.
But no, just some of these guys you meet, like when I met like some of the New Holland team last year at CBC and the Bells team, and it's just like, you know, you guys have like legends I've brought down. They're all just like so cool. Everybody's just so cool. And
I'm looking forward to Philly next year because we got to do a show. We have to do a show from there.
Oh
yeah.
It'll be a joint Lager Room Rajay BeerVentures show. We'll put it out on both at the same time.
Even though we're on different platforms, we'll figure it out.
No,
you're on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant as far as streaming.
Oh, you mean restreaming all that kind of stuff?
Well, yeah. Look, we Dave, we know what we need to do. We just have to figure it out.
So, well, let's let Roger get back to some of these.
Go for it.
We've got a lot up here.
People, I got a lot of chatters, which I love. I love that people love to chat when they come on because that makes it even more fun. I got questions for you guys, but if the audience is participating,
we'll get to those questions. We're here.
We're here. We're good.
Let me see here.
And I've got a very large bottle of beer to get through.
So the tower set is what Vanessa was looking at ordering for her birthday. For the
treat yourself.
We got Ryan in the house. Cheers, Ryan. Great to see you, my friend. Be getting some Utopias at the tap room this weekend, first time. Yes, so Ryan, Cincy Beer Dads, if you're not familiar with him, check him out on Instagram and also on YouTube. So I'm going to be there.
Cincy Dad?
Cincy Beer Dads or Brew Dads? Let me double check it here real quick for Ryan because I got it on my thing here.
So we'll have to figure that out. Give Ryan some love from this side, from the East Coast.
We met at the Sam Adams Oktoberfest thing earlier this year.
Nice.
Cincy Brew Dads.
Cincy Brew Dads.
Get it down. Yeah.
Brew Dads. Okay, so I'll amend my little scribble here. Not like I could read the first scribble. So.
And I'm going to be there, Ryan, Saturday. I'm going to probably get down there around between 11 and 12 because I want to get down there early, do a little tasting and look around, and then get back home to catch some of the great college football games that day too. So I got to plan it all out and everything. But if you're going down there, shoot me a message or let me know when you're going down. If it's going to be on Saturday and stuff, maybe coordinate. I got to look at the schedule for Saturday. It's all shit games, so I might come down there at a different time.
I'm off on Saturday. I was gonna go to Easton and Bethlehem in Pennsylvania, but maybe I'll just take a longer ride.
It's
from Cincinnati.
Come on to Cincinnati. Yeah.
It's a little town.
It'll be 64 degrees on Saturday. It'll be a great day to come out and have a
Nice.
Which I might bring a cigar just in case I sit outside and I want to smoke.
Oh, you're talking to John.
I don't know where I can find any cigars.
No. You look just to the right of John's big fat head. You'll see a humidor.
Yeah. So Vanessa's making some leather dice bags. She's always making stuff with leather.
That means that's actually literal. Okay.
What is, I'm saying what Jake was saying. What is that? Okay, just checking. Thanks, guys. I'm trying to think what Jake was looking at there.
Okay, but he knows now, so.
But he knows, so that's a good thing.
He figured it out, whatever it was.
Before, I might have to get a good Saison. I'm telling you, Saison is to get, if you can, I would even say get the Saison DuPont since it's a holiday and have that with some turkey.
What I love about Saison
turkey and the cranberry with turkey and the Saison.
That's not a bad idea, you know.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a little bit of time.
What I love about a Saison DuPont is in so many beers, a diacetyl is not, it's an off flavor. Saison DuPont's got just a little bit of it in there. And having that little bit of diacetyl in it really makes it stand up to food better than a lot of other Saisons.
Yeah.
How about boiling it and reducing it?
To what?
Just reducing the Saison DuPont
okay.
and putting it in cranberry sauce.
Interesting.
I mean, I'm all about learning ways to cook with beer more. So
I don't know if I'd do that, but it's interesting.
Or putting it in something, but the cranberry sauce is the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah.
To do.
It might work in gravy.
Oh yeah, no. Well,
another brewery that has some pretty good beers too is like Amigang. Like they're three philosophers.
Well, they just released, and I gotta find it. I can't. Nobody can tell me if it is in or coming to Jersey. But they just released Manhattan Shine again.
Ooh,
nice. They did it last year, so that was good. But Naughty's out and Nice is coming out soon. I opened my third beer, by the way.
Yes, Naughty and Nice is out. Yes,
it's another holiday beer, if you will, but one that just passed. And it's another Connecticut beer too. It's Fat Orange Cat.
Oh, they do some good stuff. Yeah,
Cat-O Lantern. It's an Imperial Brown Ale.
Oh, that's another good style for Thanksgiving.
Brown ale. Is.
Yeah.
Usually, when I sit down to dinner, I have a brown ale. Oh God! No. Please take that down. I spend most of Thanksgiving usually drinking boat beers.
Of course you do.
Yeah,
you spend most days of the year drinking boat beers.
Well, this is true. I've checked in over 1,000 of them on tap. So. I've got to see.
You are the number one checker inner of 2 beers, to my knowledge.
Checker inner.
Boat and some other beer from some other brewery.
It's some sort of coffee porter thingy,
right.
I believe, called Nautical Twilight.
I
thought Jess checked in more than I did.
No, actually, Nautical Twilight, Jess checked in more than you. You are the number one checker inner of Building Sandcastles.
Building Sandcastles. That's right.
By the way, I do have one more. Self-gratifying selfie of a very famous person that I want to show. I just happen to have it, and here it is right here. That selfie with one guy right there.
A very clean shaven.
Very clean shaven.
And you won't recognize the guy because he's actually wearing a hat, and he never wears hats.
Yeah,
exactly. That guy right there. Yeah. And he looks like he's coming out of my shoulder. But
who is he?
That'd be me.
That's you from back then?
That's actually me.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I'm drinking an Interborough.
And that's only like 2 years ago.
No, it's not. This is like 6 years ago.
But I look like I'm 20 years younger there.
You do. Well, you do.
Yeah.
I think you were 20 years younger 6 years ago.
I think I've aged a lot. Rod, I know you just opened a beer.
I'm about to open this one here. So I really wasn't looking to buy another beer today. I don't know if you saw earlier on my Facebook page, I actually stumbled into some good beers from Boulevard at lunchtime.
Yep.
that I may drink one of those.
That's redundant. Good beers from Boulevard's redundant.
From my BP gas station.
Your gas station.
That's why we
variety pack.
that's why Jersey is not. It's just not right.
Rod, you're not in Jersey anymore.
Yeah. And so I went to the convenience store earlier tonight, which is our UDF, which is like our local like 7-Eleven type thing, right? Like big ice cream parlor, but they always have beer there too. I said, let me see what they got here. They had one of my favorite beers from Rhine Guys. But I was like, it's a seasonal, and I'm like, not gonna be around forever, so I guess I better go ahead and pick it up. And it is their Knowledge Imperial Pale Ale.
Oh, there we go.
Strong. And this one is pretty tasty. I haven't had this in a number of years, obviously, because I was in Baltimore, and it's kind of like, gotta get it now because it'll be going like in about another month or so. So I ended up picking it up. So, but yeah, that's what I'm pouring into a glass now to actually enjoy. And when I said turkey goes in the oven, if the smoker goes, it's 22 hours. And
military time. That's 10 p.m.
Yeah, 10 p.m. before over Applewood.
Nice.
Yeah.
I just looked. I haven't had Knowledge. I've had Truth.
Yeah, Knowledge is one that's a seasonal one. They have one of my top ones. I mean, this is one of my top ones, but they have another one. Well, if you ever get a chance to get their label stuff, I don't have any up here where I'm at. They're all in the basement and cellar. Like they're, it's like almost like a burgundy type label on their stuff. They're in a bottle. They're always like their fantastic like barrel aged series. They have some really good stuff that comes out from it. But they have one in a can. They come out with once a year. Yeah, yeah. They have one called Striker, which is probably my top IPA from them. It's like a 10%, I think, double IPA or somewhere close.
Striker,
it's really good.
Striker.
And Striker is the last. Striker is the last name of one of their brewers. He's the one that came up with it. Yeah. There you go, Ryan Geist represent.
That beer that John showed earlier, you got to be careful with that because I've had 2 bottles of it. One was very, very off. One was very, very on. So I don't know what had happened with the handling of it, but
I think it was user error.
Yeah. User error. So my IT department has a couple of things. There's one called where they go. Well, we've discovered the source of the error. It's somewhere between the user and the back of your seat and the keyboard. And the other thing they have is something called the ID10T error.
Oh.
And you have to write it out to understand it. So if you've got a pen and paper, write out ID10T and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Idiot. What I always tell everybody, if they can't figure something out, I tell them to RTFM.
Well, that's like Evian spelled Evian spelled backwards.
Evian?
The sparkling water. It's naive.
Naive, yeah.
Naive.
Yes. You know, and Dave, what does RTFM stand for?
I used to know this.
It's the easiest thing in the world to do, but no one does
it. I know this. It's just
read the fucking manual.
I had a friend who worked for Peachtree once. This is back in the day where you had the software for faxing. And this
is fantastic, by the way. This is a fantastic Imperial Brown Ale. It's a pumpkin brown ale. There's very, very mild pumpkin. It's actually very enjoyable, very, very mild pumpkin spicing in it. The Imperial Brown is coming through.
Unlike their pumpkin in the IPA,
right. But this is fantastic. This is really good.
But he had this lady come on and say that the fax wasn't working. The fax,
just the fax,
man. And so he goes, well, he went through so many things. Finally, he goes, well, walk me through what you're doing. It's like, okay, so I pull the program up, I hold the piece of paper to the screen, and then I press send. He's like, oh god, okay, yeah, yeah. Oh, back in the day.
Yeah.
So Jake, I like a Nightmare Before Christmas. We were supposed to watch it a couple of weeks ago. We never did watch it because this is what you watch. This is what you watch on November 1st.
That's actually a movie I've never seen.
What?
Which is funny. Well, I've never seen Elf all the way through either. So I just never sat down at that time. So I've seen parts of Elf. I could probably piece it together. through the most of the stuff.
But Nightmare Before Christmas. You got
No,
it.
look, here's the thing. Here's the thing. My favorite adjunct in beer is a pasta sauce for Buddy and Elf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, no, you got to watch Nightmare Before Christmas.
I
It's
do.
a
I
fun
like
drama.
the director Tim
Burton.
Tim Burton.
I like stuff he does.
And it's funny because they were trying to figure out who to get to do the voice and sing the songs that Jack Skellington sings, and Danny Elfman does all the music, and so he's trying to get people to do it right, and Danny's singing the songs.
I can't believe they didn't put some version of Dead Man's Party in that movie.
No, it's all original stuff, but
Danny Elfman wrote it and sung it.
I know he did, but he does. It doesn't belong. But Tim Burton's kid was like, Uncle Danny should sing it, and that's so Danny Elfman actually does the voice of Jack Skellington because Tim Burton's kid told him to.
There you go. And so maybe I'll try to get that checked. There's so much stuff that's on right. It's like I don't know how people have time to watch a lot of stuff that comes.
I know.
I'm trying to finish the House of Guinness right now. And
I've gotten through it, and when you get to the end of it, and you're like, you can't end it like that. The cliffhanger is just like
I heard it was a good cliffhanger, Dan. So it's like there better be another
damn good cliffhanger.
Yeah.
You're not wrong though. There are people I talk to like, what do you do besides watch TV?
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where do you get the time?
There's no way you've seen everything that you're telling me.
And John can't watch everything because he spends half his life stuck on the New Jersey the Orange State Parkway.
On the Orange State Parkway. Yeah.
Well, my mom asked. She asked me something. I'm like, Mom, like I don't. She's like, how do you not see? Like, Mom, you're retired. You have time. I do not. She's like, oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh man. Love you, Lee. Yeah, you're in the right spot. Great to have you here, my friend. Yeah, we all love beer here for sure. So
you didn't love beer, I would question why you're watching.
You know what's funny though? I do have viewers that don't drink, but they love watching our stuff.
That's great.
I love watching the channel.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Next to Yankee Stadium in the late 80s.
Yeah, worked for 5
years. She's
2 years.
She's mentioned this on the sports podcast before that we did.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, that says a lot of stuff. I mean, she could easily write a book that'll be a bestseller. I have no doubt about it.
I'm trying to figure out which classes.
What's your guys' opinion on underage drinking?
I never did it.
Never did it. Never, ever. Never did it.
First time I had a beer, I was 30.
I'm not a parent, but if I was a parent, it'd be that. Don't do what I did, do what I say.
Do as I say, not as I did. Right.
Here's the thing about underage drinking in this country. When you have something banned, it becomes desirable, right? If you're not allowed to, you want to. Mm-hmm. There's so many countries, like you go to Europe, and their kids are drinking wine with dinner at like 5.
Mm-hmm. What if seeing alcohol McDonald's over there in some countries, right?
Yeah, so, they do.
Yeah.
And these countries have less incidence of alcoholism than we do in this country, because you restrict somebody from doing something. When they finally get their hands on it, they overdo it. Mm-hmm. Right. So it's a problem. So I really think that the whole reason the drinking age is 21 was because when they put in the interstate system in this country, the U.S. government told all the states, we'll put an interstate through, we'll manage it, but you got to raise your drinking age to 21. And that's why we're all at 21, every freaking state.
We I've told this story on a couple times on our podcast, but when I was 16, my parents always had the New Year's Eve party.
It was a very good year.
It was a very good year. My parents always had the New Year's Eve party. Friends, family, everybody. It was a big party New Year's Eve, right? So anyway, when I was 16, I
go back to my phone. I
bought a cocktail book. I'll make it quick. And I was going to bartend. My parents had, so I'm bartending at the party. Anyway, so I was out with my father that day getting stuff for the party, and he bought me a 6-pack of Molson Golden, right? Put it in the fridge behind the bar. That was what I was drinking, but I was bartending, right? Yeah. So now anybody that wanted a drink, now most of them just told me what they wanted. If it was a cocktail, I looked it up, or if they asked me, hey, what can you make me? A couple of people did that, right? And I looked, hey, how about this? And I made a cocktail with, but most of it was Jack and Coke, vodka cran, whatever. But the like on a wedding, right? The order is the recipe, right? That kind of thing when it comes to those. But anyway, any cocktail I made, I tasted. Like the book said, I took a straw and I tasted it.
Yeah.
And if I liked it, I made one for myself after I gave them theirs. And I'm drinking my Molson Goldens and I'm drinking my cocktails that I'm making. My mother, halfway through the party, my mother looks at my father and says, "Do you see what he's doing over there?" My father says, "Yep." My mother says, "You going to stop him?" My father says, "Nope." So if he's going to do that, he's going to learn here.
Oh yeah,
right here. And then what I did.
My kids, every time I was drinking something, like, "What are you drinking?" I tell them I'm drinking. "Can I have some?" "Yeah, sure." And because I let my kids drink anything I was drinking, my oldest son to this day still does not drink. Because he found everything I drank disgusting.
It wasn't his thing.
Granted, I handed.
To be quite honest with you, I find most of the things you drink disgusting too.
So do I, for that matter, because I'll drink anything. But no. So it's because he was like what 8 years old. I was drinking something. He's like, "What are you drinking?" So I handed him my bourbon, and he's
an 8-year-old's not gonna like bourbon. Yeah.
No.
I did that with my daughter. Go ahead.
My younger son got over it. I'll tell you that right now. And anytime my youngest son's first shot in a bar was barrel-aged Malort.
Wow.
His first shot ever. His first cocktail I made him, and it was a It was a
barrel-aged Malort cocktail.
And he said he's not drinking. He said he doesn't drink now.
No, this is the younger son.
Oh, okay.
The oldest son doesn't drink.
He worked his way through that because that just messed up what you did there.
I indoctrinated him into Malort real freaking early, and he takes a sip and does what almost everybody else does. That's not as bad as you said it was.
This being Malort.
Yeah, mine's over there, but this was the barrel aged version,
right?
So
Never
he's got bragging rights over all of his friends.
Yeah.
But yeah, anytime that it comes up on their website, I immediately order the barrel aged version because it's really hard to get. They don't release it a lot. So,
like I said, I've never had it. Are there? I mean, it's Malort with barrel notes. I'm assuming that's what it is, right?
Yeah. Well, it's a milder, smoother Malort. If that's and still
that's kind of a strength.
It's really not all that smooth.
Still battery acid, but not as harsh.
Yes,
the wood helps. Yeah,
it's like we're gonna shove this red hot poker down your throat, but it's gonna be it's gonna be 5 degrees cooler. That's it.
Well, as I was gonna say, for I don't know how old you are, I love you, Leaf, but you're talking to 3Xers. So our generation was just built differently when we came up. Also, so me running beers for my grandparents, who was a sip here, sip there. Getting drinks for the mom, just like John said about service stuff. You're sipping stuff here and there, clean off that table. They're having like a dinner reception party where you clean off the table. The kids in the kitchen like sipping stuff before they pour it out or anything, right? So it's with a different generation nowadays. You couldn't even do some of the stuff that you can do.
Well,
although in Ohio, you can have your kid with you at a restaurant and order a drink, and if they're with you, they can actually drink it there. There's like an Ohio law that you can do that. I think you got to be maybe 16 or whatever for it, but if you're with parent or guardian, they can actually have a drink if they're in your presence.
I like that. But also in our generation, it was like the dads and the uncles, they're feeding you drinks because they want to see what happens.
Oh yeah.
Come here. Try this.
Let's make this
a little bit. No, it's yours. Take it. Go. Try it. Yeah. Have another.
I feel like growing up, it was the uncles you always had to worry about. They were always
the uncles. Always the uncles.
But for everybody, right? Because every uncle did it to every other nephew or whatever. Right. So they were trying to. Oh, you did that to my son. All right, I'm gonna do that to your son. Come here.
Payback's our bitch.
We were talking about Eddie Murphy earlier. Even Eddie Murphy, when he did Raw at the time, I think it was on that one, where Samuel L. Jackson played the uncle in the intro before they went into it. It was like, that's what you would see back in the day, like the crazy uncle, like into the water doing something crazy. Yeah. But I mean, underage drinking, there obviously is a responsibility factor into it. I mean, I know
use
some
your
people
head.
that had
Use
kids
your head.
They have a graduation party.
And not for nothing.
Drink at the house. As long as they stay in the house, they're fine with it. And my point of thing is, if you can vote and if you can take a bullet for the country, you should be able to get a drink.
I fucking 100% agree with that. And growing up in Jersey,
you're not wrong.
Growing up in Jersey, we all know this. when you were underage, you would have that one guy, that one uncle, or some friend or whatever that would get you that beer, and you disappear into the woods.
And we
all drank it. We all drank in the woods.
We all drank in the woods. But we
yeah.
just missed it. We just missed it too, guys. I mean, we were in Jersey. We were approaching 18 when they changed the drinking age from 18 to 19.
Yep.
And then
Freshman year of college.
We're coming up. They went from 19 to 21, and then New York. We just missed New York, right?
Yep.
New York was
when
19 longer than
Jersey. When I left Jersey to go to WVU freshman year, it was 18 when I was in the spring. When I got there in the fall, it was 21. They had twisted the law, so you couldn't actually.
And no grandfather. Well, you would have been a resident, but still, you were no grandfathering or whatever.
Well, no, there was no grandfather. It just had to be the age, and like
it just
the RAs
changed.
are telling us. The RAs were telling us about how, like, oh, if you'd have been here last year, we had like kegs in every corner of the dorm. About like who wants to hear your old stories? We can't do it.
You know, I just had this discussion with a couple of the guys at work today, and I'm not even kidding. I literally had this discussion with a couple of guys at work today. When I was younger, the first time that I got carded, that if I didn't produce a real ID, not fake, whatever, and show them my real ID that I was 21, I was already 21. Anytime I got carded beforehand, I don't have my ID on me. All right, the bartender. All right, you showed me something though, right? Cover my ass. You showed me. Yeah, I showed you something. You're good. You're good.
My 21st birthday.
We'll be that one kid that's like, what? Like you showed me what? I don't.
We don't get shit. My 21st birthday, my best friend had to look at the bartender after our 5th bar and go, "Can you please card him? It's his 21st birthday. He hasn't been carding.
Nobody was carding you. Yeah, right.
No one was carding me.
Nobody carded me on my 21st birthday.
Well, it was a.
Nobody carded me. I was playing in bands in bars and drinking at 16, 17 years old and never got carded.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I remember in Jersey, where I grew up off of 130 in Burlington, and you guys know the different bars, but then they do little go-go type bars.
Sure.
So we had one off of 130, and so we were like,
there were a few.
So we were like seniors in high school. We're like, let's try to see if we can get into the go-go bar or whatever. We all get in there, and me, like it was like 4 of us, like me and the other 2 guys are in there just fine. The last guy with us comes in and he says some stupid shit, and it's like, are you even like 8? Like, are you in high school? And I was like, we all got kicked out because of one guy.
Oh, so he's
got to open his damn mouth. Yeah.
I was going to say you went to the go-go bar in high school. Okay, so now wait. Now was one of your teachers dancing? Oh wait, that was Varsity Blues. Never mind.
That's a whole different story.
No.
Oh my!
Just on the other night. That's what I said.
So what you're seeing here, Love You, is we've all had the underage drinking stuff that we've done in the past.
Yeah.
So
we've been there, done that.
That question brought up some good stories.
And I did that with my kids. I never shied away. Same as my father. I never shied away. But it was in the house, right? You want to sip?
Right. Always where you can control it.
We control it.
And protect them. Yeah.
My daughter, my oldest daughter was young. She liked the taste of beer, and I never gave her more than a sip, right? But she liked the taste of beer so much, she would go into the fridge and take out a beer to hand it to me, so that I'd open it up to have it, so that I would give her a sip. Right.
Yeah.
And when she was 10 years old, we were out for St. Patrick's Day, and I ordered a Guinness for St. Patrick's Day, right? And she goes, "Can I taste that one, Daddy?" I'm like, "Yeah, you can taste it, but it's not what you're used to. You're not going to like it." She goes, "All right, I'll taste it." And she took it just like this. Not even kidding. Exactly like this. She goes, "Not bad." 10 years old.
Nice.
Now she likes wine more than anything. Wine and Tito's. She'll have a beer here and there, but wine and Tito's. That's
what I love right now.
But she's also going to be 32 in a couple of.
I'm reading the comments here on the side here, and it's like Vanessa and Jake are flirting.
Okay.
They have another show going on. The two of them. That's
they got their own thing going here. This is a lot of fun.
But the last thing I would say with the underage drinking is, so when I got to WVU, we had already been drank. Like me and a lot of my friends, we drank when we were like in high school and younger. But it became a routine each year. Our frat row was on a hill, and so they would always have keggers and parties and all that kind of stuff. Like you go up the hill, you go from one to another. So obviously, what goes up must come down. So we would get used to the point.
Sometimes what goes down must come up.
Yeah, well,
and it works both ways.
Yeah. So we got to a point where we would basically go up to the frats, we would grab some beer, we would just sit on the front porch and just wait. Because all the young freshmen that came up, they could never drink before. There was so much alcohol they didn't know what to do with. And we just sit there and watch them roll down the hill from being too hammered. We literally watch them rolling down.
I used to call them watch parties. That's what I used to call them. Right?
There you go.
That was more fun. It was quieter. We were able to enjoy a nice conversation, a bunch of beer, a bunch of drinks, and we had the entertainment occasionally.
Right.
Hey, that's fun.
You'd be there in the conversation, and someone would be like, tap you, look. You just watch them stumble, then boom, they're down and they're rolling.
And you're not there to help. You're there to laugh. And you're not there to film. Today's generations would film the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. And it'd be immediately on TikTok and Instagram. And
Yeah.
Facebook.
Well, the good thing for us being Gen X, we didn't have to worry about being filmed back then.
No, we can do whatever we want without
A picture or two, rogue picture or two.
A picture, but not the video. No.
Never a video.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
We also spend a lot of time. We also spend a lot of time watching Faces of Death at parties, which is
Oh,
scary in itself.
I don't know what scarred a generation more: Faces of Death or Final Destination.
I don't know what scarred.
Faces of Death was real.
I don't know what
Faces of
scarred.
Death. Some of it came out that some of it was staged.
Okay.
Some of it was actually staged.
It was staged. It was staged. I don't know what scarred more New Jersey Gen Xers more: Faces of Death or The Toxic Avenger.
Because it could have been real here. Yeah.
Remember that movie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Funny story about
that and the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, but that's besides the point.
Well, that's not scarring.
So for those of you guys that
stupid, right? Yeah.
For those of you that know Jersey or know Eastern PA, you know we have the Pine Barrens there.
Oh yeah.
6th grade year. When we had the lore about the Jersey Devil, right? They literally would show us a movie about the Jersey Devil, like trying to scare
Mama leads baby.
Yeah. But my 6th grade year was the first year that Friday 13th came out.
Oh.
Friday 13th came out. We weren't supposed to, it was our movie. We were all young. No one's supposed to see it. But you know what? We saw it anyway. 6th grade trip. They decided they're going to take us to the Pine Barrens for a week. We're in the Pine Barrens, and we're like in these screened-in buildings. No door like that, just bunks, screen door.
Yeah.
We're like, we all saw Friday 13th, right? So everybody's like,
a knife can get through the screen real easy.
Yeah. We're like, we're on shifts. Like people are taking shifts on who's going to be up to watch. And then one of the nights we were supposed to meet the 6th grade girls on the bridge in between the camps. We were supposed to sneak out and meet them, but they had a lighted path where they were. They were protected. We had to go through all kinds of stuff in the dark. And we could hear them yelling down there, like, nobody showed up. What the hell? What are they doing about? Like, we're not going. We're not going out there. Jason's out there.
And that camp was
Crystal Lake in the movie.
It was Crystal Lake, but Crystal Lake was Camp, I think, Nobi Bosco.
It was Nobi Bosco. They filmed that at Camp Nobi Bosco in Blairstown, New Jersey. Yeah.
Yes, they did.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I worked at Yards Creek, which is one of the competitors to Nobi Bosco.
Yeah. So Nobi
Bosco. You want something frightening? You know what my job was at Yards Creek?
Who was that?
I was the rifle range instructor. How scary is that shit?
Yeah. Well, at least it wasn't archery.
I gotta tell you too.
Where did that go?
Here's the thing, Rod. Do you guys remember in the first Friday the 13th, in the beginning of the movie,
killed Kevin Bacon?
When you killed Kevin Bacon was in it, right?
Yeah.
And that was post Animal House. Kevin Bacon.
Not post Malone.
Not Post Malone.
Okay.
Anyway, so when in the beginning of the movie when they're driving up and they and I think it was either the cop or it was the one in early on. Anyway, they turned a corner and you're facing up the street and the car's coming at it and you're looking back at a flashing yellow light and there's a church behind it in the beginning of the movie. If you can recall that scene. All right.
No, I can't.
All right. So my great aunt owned a farm on that road. And when you made that turn with that church behind you where they were driving, the direction they were driving, now this is in Hope, New Jersey, just south of Blairstown.
It's a beautiful town.
And they were driving down about a mile down that road on the right-hand side was her farm. Nowhere near Camp Novi Bosco. It's probably about 15 miles away from Camp Novi Bosco. 15 miles away from Novi Bosco. But they were driving down there to go to Camp Crystal Lake. So when they obviously showed them turning into Camp Crystal Lake, that was 10 miles away in Novi Bosco. But anyway, but the first time my point is, the first time I saw that, when I saw that movie, I'm like, holy crap, holy shit, look.
Yeah.
Well,
you weren't afraid of it. Like, I know
what it was.
But they just filmed. Didn't they just film another one? And they had to close down Rutt's Hut because they were filming at Rutt's Hut. That was Friday the 13th, right?
That was Friday the 13th. They closed down Rutt's Hut to film Friday the 13th in Clifton, New Jersey. Yeah. More New Jersey culinary cuisine. There you go.
Yes.
And Vanessa, yes, that's a good call with turkey as well. The Lurio.
Wow, yeah, but
that's
drink too many of those, and you're not going to know what a turkey is.
Well, like I said, that with the turkey after a while is nap good night. So yeah. What's you gonna do for Thanksgiving?
Oh, here starts the flu. Okay.
Yes, some of the Belgians definitely can do that as well.
Yeah,
but also with the turkey, a nice duvel with the turkey also works too.
Well, it's the esters that come off the yeast in Belgium.
Yes,
have that fruitiness to it that could really pair well with it. Yeah, absolutely.
The Dole still knocked.
Oh, still knocked. Such a good beer.
Could you do it at St. Curla though, with the smokiness of that beer? Get a St. Curla with some of its turkey, especially if you're doing a deep
mine's in my
turkey.
Fridge, by the way.
Hold on.
Nice.
By the way, I did hook up with a can.
Oh, did you? Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh, I have not seen that one.
It's brand new.
Tell me you've got another one of those, John.
I don't. I will, but I don't. I don't yet. I will. But
next weekend you will have one when I see you.
I will. I will have it next Friday. Yep.
Because you know me and Grodziski's.
It's Schlenkerla. Schlenkerla did a Grodzicki. So,
I'm like nearly 50% Polish.
Nearly.
So
not quite 48.
49.3. Remember, the ABV allows me 2% either way.
Either way.
So Grodziski's, what I love about a Grodziski is because they predated German Rauch beers.
They did.
Yeah. So that
Polish wheat beer, low ABV. Oh, and by the way, I want to show you this.
And so that is a source of national pride right there.
I want you to see. Can you read what the ABV on this beer is?
2.9.
2.9%.
So that's it's a near beer.
It's a near beer.
It's a near beer.
Vanessa roasted the smallest turkey she ever roasted this year.
It's a juvenile.
Desserts.
Is it wait, hold on. Smallest turkey, is it a Cornish game hen?
No, I think she actually has a turkey, but
it's a Connecticut game hen.
Very, very small turkey.
Appetizer. But the other thing too, she mentioned appetizers. If I'm correct, she also makes duck egg deviled eggs.
Oh.
Vanessa, you're killing me. I'm coming to Connecticut. That's it. I'm on my way. I'm literally we finished this podcast. I'm in the car.
Hold on. Drool. Sorry.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh my God, there's a puddle. Oh my.
Yeah, so Richmond, California. So Jake was up.
Oh, Richmond.
There. Yeah.
I have no idea where Richmond is.
California. I'll find out. We have the technology.
We do. It's called Google Maps. We'll figure out what the hell.
I know what you see on your screen, but it's actually a D for duck. So just so if you read that, it comes across a different way.
It's just Dave. He's just north of Oakland, on the east side of the bay.
Oh, holy shit! So he's right.
Go see Kevy Spaghetti. Go see Kevy.
Please go. If you go to Allagash in Oakland,
it's not Allagash.
Tell them
it's in Alameda.
Almanac. Go to Almanac, and it's not Alameda. Well, there's one in Alameda.
It's one in Alameda.
I've been Alameda.
But go to
Almanac Brewing in Oakland. Go see.
Go to the one in Oakland. Go see Kevy Spaghetti. Tell them the locker room guy sent you. what was it? About a couple of months ago, I did the show live from that tap room.
A month and like 6 weeks ago, we did it live. Yeah, you did it live.
I love how Vanessa says no braids, no bite organs, no bull ball.
No bull balls.
So she's not going to Colorado and going to Wynkoop and getting the Rocky Mountain Oyster
Rocky
Stout.
Mountain Oyster Stout. Rod, have you ever had Rocky Mountain Oyster Stout from Wynkoop?
I have not.
Dave, have
I
you
need
ever
to
had
get
Rocky Mountain Oyster Stout
No,
from
I've
Wynkoop?
never been to Colorado. You know that, John. Yeah, so this is John.
Have you ever had them in the beer?
I have had Rocky Mountain Oyster Stout
That's in a beer.
from Wynkoop.
Oh,
Yeah.
Or is it pizza in a beer?
Oh, it was in the
Yes.
beer. So not just the actual balls, but you've had it.
No, I haven't eaten the. No, I didn't eat lamb fries from the movie or whatever. No, I didn't.
Nor has he fondled the bull.
I got to tell you, it was on a bet. We were at Wynkoop. We were in Denver at Wynkoop, and I got to be honest with you, it took me a while to get the damn glass to my mouth.
Need to swallow.
Put it to swallow. Yeah. I swallowed.
John swallowed.
All right.
We need to get him a pin. Said
I got to tell you, it was
at
really,
Wynkoop Brewing.
it was really good.
But
It
at
was
Wynkoop
really
Brewing, the
good.
text is only this big.
It was small.
Was it creamy texture?
It was very creamy.
Slightly salty.
It was a little wang to it.
Kind of like a goza.
Ryan's absolutely right. Yes.
Oh, there you go. Ryan's talking about the get it.
Because Ryan's here with me in Cincinnati. So
We're a little bit.
they literally have a get a fest here. Like we were talking about
Really?
Scrapper earlier. So they have a get a fest where they like get it like burgers and get it dogs and all different types of way you can use.
Really?
I never
Get a
thought
dog.
It was like Bubba from
Like a
Forrest
get a
Gump
dog with
talking about shrimp.
sauerkraut or relish or
Every now and I go
Yeah.
get a dog.
They do a get a dog with whatever
Get a
toppings on
dog.
it.
They
Get,
get a
a
dog.
burger.
Go to
Maybe
West
get
Hudson
him.
and I get a dog.
Get a meat for spaghetti. You know.
Get a me for spaghetti. Okay.
interesting.
Like a get a bolognese.
I think it's more on the chili spaghetti, the 4-way, 3-way, 4-way, 5-way.
Yeah. Vanessa has a duck egg dealer basically.
Apparently, Vanessa, or she's raising ducks. One or the other.
Bologna is polarized with span, has a corset grind.
I think she means coarser.
Corset. Yes.
Corset.
Because a corset, it's like they
It's a
take
corset
the ham, they
grind.
put it in a corset.
I
I
want
see it
it
being
to
a
be
grind.
better.
I thought the bologna was the female taking it, so I thought corset because of your definition of what happens. So
Yeah, corset. Well,
Well, that's the
we're
whole
just-
thing. The bologna wears the corset and Span's like, hey, how you doing?
with Matt and Brian commenting in on the log room guys all the time, we have to figure out on the fly what they actually meant to type, and autocorrect didn't and changed it.
Oh, because Matt can't type with a shit because he's got these big sausage
fingers. Yeah.
Yeah.
hearts.
12 hearts I eat from
I can't.
Hearts.
I don't mess with heart. I don't mess with hearts. I don't mess with
I've
livers.
I've never had monkey brains. I've never had
No.
brain heart. I've had liver.
I've
I love
had-
liverwurst. I liverwurst. I mean,
I've eaten
I'll eat
brains
liverwurst every day of the week.
I've eaten brains out of a suckling pig.
No,
Mind
Yeah,
you,
but-
I was about 6 liters of beer in at the time.
Yeah, I would have done that, but
yeah, which you would probably need to be. Yeah,
It was at a Hawkbrow house, and there
New
was
York, right? In New York.
Yeah, and there was a bachelor party that came in, and the bachelor, I managed to get him to eat some of the brains with me. He took it like a champ. He was, I got to give it to him. Oh, I love spam.
I'm with you, Jake. I'm not a spam person. I just every time you
No,
look
man,
at
when
the
you-
can, that
When you
grease
get
and everything,
the way the Hawaiians do, where they've got the rice, the egg layer, the spam, and they wrap it in the nori. I used to know. Oh God, I used to know what this is called. It is fantastic. I love it that way.
but just getting it out of a can is just looking nasty to me. Just I couldn't even get to that point to try to.
Well, you
But
got to get.
I can't do the old ham in the can or anything either. It's just like
Well, you
can-
got to get over the jelly that surrounds the
exactly.
spam.
Just put it- yeah,
Is that like
jelly.
the Krakus canned ham, or there was a
Masubi.
It's a
It's
Polish
called,
canned
it's
ham,
called
right?
Masubi.
No,
You can-
there was Krakus too. There were
Yeah, but with the Hawaiians do spam, it's called Masubi. It's fantastic.
great. Capicola, 1/10 is a mile south.
I've
Great
got
capicola.
nothing on this one. Yeah.
Well, she's saying she gets great capicola 1/10 of a mile.
A
Oh,
10th of a
1/10
mile
of-
south.
oh,
There.
okay.
Yeah,
okay.
where she goes out there and get it.
Okay.
Hey, we got to hook her up with Benoit.
Matt, Benoit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If So Vanessa, if you like Belgian chocolate, we got to get you somewhere. Pinhills. Yes, there you go.
Yes.
He's right. Yeah, that's what it is. Not the barley.
It's not wrong. He's right.
Wander beer back. I love getting the meat room guys with Rajay Meat Venture. No, somehow meat just taking over the conversation.
All right, hold on. All right, I'm assuming. All right, I'm assuming
That's got to be Justin.
it's got to be Justin.
It's got to be Justin.
It's got to be Justin. Justin, is it you?
Justin,
I log in the meat room guys with Rajay Meat Ventures. There you go.
Justin is he's their resident magician.
Yeah.
I'm not shitting you. He is actually
Like, not magician when it comes to like selling beer or anything like, or making beer, brewing beer.
No.
Magician, literally magician.
Pulling shit out of a hat, out of the sleeve, boom, making things disappear, pulling a coin from your ear. That's Justin.
I opened a fourth.
Okay.
I opened a fourth, by the way. It's a
David
local
Copperfield.
beer. It's a local beer, like David Copperfield.
Local.
No, it's John Cena. I'm just moving beer candy.
I can't see what you're doing if you're John Cena. I can't see what it is.
There you go.
Yeah, I can't see you.
It's Hackensack Brewing from Hackensack, New Jersey. Poor man's pudding.
I wonder if they got the recipe from Elementary, their neighbor.
It is a Cuban bread pudding stout.
Oh,
Yeah.
I need to get there. They're not that
Somewhere
far from this.
Somewhere Bill Cosby says, "Did you say pudding?"
It was, so
Would
I
you like to have something?
I don't know what I watched the other day, but it was like somebody was taking a taste of a wine or whatever, and he choked on it. He says, "It's from Bill Cosby's private estate."
Oh, that's wrong and right at the same time.
Oh, God.
I didn't write. It happened on TV. I watched it. I reported on it. That's what this was.
So Vanessa has good keg moving equipment, so she's still resisting.
So she doesn't need. That's what this was. She doesn't need the wheelchair.
She's still resisting the wheelchair. Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
Yeah, Jake says we're the best. Well, appreciate that, Jake. Great
Oh,
having
so are
you.
you,
It's
Jake.
awesome. Yeah.
Thanks, Jake.
Let's see here. Jim Cook
Cook.
drinks more than Boston Lager. I don't. Yeah, he actually.
Yes, he does.
he does,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So Ryan was there to meet Jim as well, and Ryan had a chance to talk with him too at the event that we were there.
And apparently,
Watch Louis D live too. Okay.
Apparently, on occasion, Jim drinks some Dogfish Head now too.
Occasionally he does, yes.
Well, occasionally, yeah. I mean, you know.
Oh hell yeah, Harry!
This is something. Yeah, I appreciate that, Harry. Too.
Oh my god, I love that. I love that he's got the paper clip from were those Microsoft?
Microsoft, yeah,
the Microsoft paper clip. Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
What is that? What is his name? What is the paperclip's name?
I don't know, but he was.
The paperclip has a name.
It does, but it was kind of their help icon.
Yeah, it was the help icon.
Yeah, he would help you try to figure out what the hell Microsoft is doing. It's great.
What?
I'm
What?
looking.
Oh, the paperclip thing.
Yeah, you look at his profile pic there.
I think I remember that. I can't remember what the name of it was though.
Yeah, John's looking it up.
I feel like it's just what the piece has a paperclip, like Peter the
Clip
Paperclip or something.
Clippy.
Clippy. It was just Clippy.
It was Clippy.
That real simple. Okay.
But I got something there for Harry.
Hell
Keep
yeah!
going through this. I need a bio break. I'll be right back.
Such a bio break. He's taking a bio break, Rod. All right,
Okay.
we get to talk about Dave, Rod. Sure, for a little bit. Here we go. He's on the show.
We'll give Harry.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Oh,
You've done
let's
that
see
too.
Here. God, there's a lot of comments, right? So I'm just trying
Yeah, a
to.
bunch. Yes,
Where did
yeah, but please through them. I do have some cigars, so yeah.
Well, Vanessa used to roll cigars back in the day. She learned to roll cigars.
Oh, she
when was
did?
younger. Yeah.
I have
Vanessa does everything.
in my Vanessa's amazing. I am in
Vodka cranberry sauce jello shots. Okay. Okay.
That's when I talked about that. That's when I was saying we should reduce Saison DuPont and put it in cranberry sauce. But teaspoon vodka cranberry sauce jello shots. Oh my god! You know, that's not vodka cranberry sauce jello shots. That's just eating cranberry sauce with vodka. But
Yeah. Well.
but I'm not putting it down. I'm wanting to do it. That's the problem, right? So yeah.
Oh my God, I got
Vanessa,
to work
awesome
in
on
the
that.
mornings. I got to work in the mornings. So I'm thinking, what do I want to grab out of the beer fridge here? Because I think I get up.
Well, I got one more after this one, so have whatever you want. And
because I got some of these in here for the reviews, and I got some extra celebration and the knowledge that I was talking about. But now I'm getting into the barrel age world.
Well, I mean, this is the biggest I'm going after this. After this is just a 12-ounce can of an IPA. So I'm coming back down to reality after this one.
Regular IPA.
Yeah, it's
Just
a
a regular.
new,
Back to life.
It's a
Back
new
to reality.
It's a new zero gravity. I'll show it now. It's a new zero gravity. It's now you heard of duck juice and buck juice, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I've also heard of duck egg.
Yeah.
Duck
Juice.
eggs.
Duck juice is 6%. Is a 6% IPA. Buck juice is a 9% IPA. This or no 7%, 9%. This is woodchuck juice. And it's
how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Yeah, it's a 5% IPA. So that's what I'll be finishing with at that point.
So I'm seeing this vodka cranberry sauce
Jello shots. Yes,
not just vodka cranberry sauce.
Vodka cranberry sauce Jello shots. Yes,
that's something entirely different. That's got some.
So Vanessa, question for you.
Has to be a Vanessa though.
Question for you. Is the cranberry sauce, is it thin? Is it just like a thin cranberry sauce base?
With the jelly?
Or is it chunky? Is it are there bits of the cranberries?
The whole berry cranberry sauce.
Or is it a whole berry cranberry sauce Jello shots? Because that's what I'd be interested in having. So yeah, have that.
Okay, so Rod's getting ready to open something else.
Striker
has to help, and the rest of when I was there. I don't have a striker yet. It's not out yet. Various new vehicles that are multi-testing. Neil Young's 80th birthday. Well, Sweet Caroline on that. There you go.
Old man, take a look at my life.
Happy birthday, Neil Young. Old man, take a look at your life. There you go.
So the funny
Keep on rocking in the free world, Neil.
The funny thing with Neil Young, Sweet Caroline, West Virginia has her own little version of it. No, that's John Denver. So Sweet Caroline, because our rival school was Pitt. So there's a part of Sweet Caroline's like, and W's like, eat shit, Pitt. So
eat shit, Pitt. Now I've heard
ESPN playing it when they didn't realize that at WVU event. And they kind of had to quickly censor out like
that's not ba, it's eat shit, Pitt. Yeah, now, I've heard another version. Instead of ba or eat shit, Pitt, it's fucking whore. I've heard that.
Well,
where do they play that?
I've heard it. I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying that's what I've heard. Like she's calling, like people are calling Sweet Caroline a fucking whore.
Well, that's rude.
It's very rude.
You don't even know.
I'm not saying this is a joke. I'm saying I've heard this.
I don't know. Caroline.
I've heard it often.
I can't.
I've heard it often. Now, I'm bringing this up for a conversation.
Where the hell do you go that you hear these things?
Hello.
I mean, Caroline's
what state do I live in?
Oh, that's
Caroline's name was Karen, because we know how some of the Karens are.
We're
you can't yell at Caroline. Yeah.
There's a lot of pathetic people in this state. All right.
Rude people. Yeah, rude people.
No, not pathetic people. No, there's some pathetic.
Well, we got some pathetic.
Yeah, but rude people. Well, when you're drinking, well, not poor man's pudding, but when you're drinking beer or alcohol or anything,
things come out.
Things come out. But my point is, I would rather hear eat shit Pitt. That's my point.
Yeah. ESPN was kind of surprised by it, and it's like, did you not know where you were at? Like,
do the research.
I'm going to say something here. Do you think that Jennifer Aniston says that?
You should be.
I'll give you a minute.
What did Jennifer Aniston do?
Brad.
She was married to Brad Pitt, and they're divorced.
Even when they're married, she could have said that.
She might go with
a different meaning.
Well, she might have had to go with the other version.
That's true. Yeah, you're calling him a fucking whore. Yeah, exactly.
That
goes both ways. It goes both ways.
So this is what I'm cracking open here. It's like a little baby can. So this is something I take that.
One of those 8.5 ounce cans.
It's either that or you have huge hands, right?
No, it's that. Wait, what is that? The Andre the Giant holding the 12 ounce
Andre the Giant, right? Yeah. But it is small but mighty. 12.5% ABV.
Jesus.
It's FSBC 10. So this was actually one I picked up from Jungle Gyms. It's one of the co-op breweries, and it's a Imperial Stout. So 7.5 ounce can. I don't know why they did it that way, but that's how they kind of did it. And it's
Interesting.
I want to say it's out of Wisconsin, maybe.
Where's Jungle Gyms?
Jungle Gym's here in Cincinnati. Yeah, if you ever come to Jungle Gym, Cincinnati, it will blow your mind. I
wanted to go to Jungle Gyms.
What's that? That's the place that Tom talks about. That he.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, I was going to say the last time I was in Cincinnati, we just ran out of time. I couldn't get over to Jungle Gyms, but
yeah. So Tom, aka the Beer Whisperer, another great channel you guys are watching. If you haven't checked out Tom, check him out too. He was here, and he actually came when I was in Baltimore at the time, so I didn't get a chance to meet with him. He was going to try to come back
right before you. It was right before you moved back,
right? And I think he was going to try to come this year, but he couldn't do it or whatever. But he literally went there, and Tom loves all beer, right? We know Tom.
He spent the whole fucking day there.
He had to tap out. He told me like he saw other beer, like he was trying to leave, and his wife was like, "Don't you want this beer?" They had this. He's like, "I'm done. We're leaving." What beer guy does that? You get overwhelmed there. Yeah.
That's it. You're overwhelmed. Absolutely, 100%.
But the thing about Tom is the third person on our cocktail podcast.
Yeah.
And
tune in on Sunday night, special Sunday night.
Oh, you're doing it.
We're doing it this Sunday night.
This Sunday
will be a special. Okay. This Sunday there'll be a special and the Chaser podcast. Dave may be part of it. Dave might not be part of it. We're not sure, but it will be me and Tom 100%. So,
well, it also depends if John goes to the football game or not,
or if Dave goes to the football game or not.
Yes, we may go to. We'll see. We will go to see to watch our Giants just suck up.
No, I'm going there to party with Mr. Brian.
Oh yes, we always go there to party with Mr. Brian.
And then after the after fact is possibly watching a little football. So
maybe. There you go. Well, that's not what the Giants do. Is not called football.
It's not.
Well, when John Cincinnati, go ahead.
Yeah.
When John Stewart
and Rod's from Jersey, but South Jersey. So
when John Stewart leaves his whole rant about politics, his constant rant about politics, to bitch about the Giants, things are bad.
Things are bad.
Yeah. Well, you see that back there.
That's a Giants football helmet. I've seen that.
I had Beer Front try to offer to send me a Bears one instead of that one. I said, no, that's an autographed LT helmet from back in the day. That would never read anywhere.
Do you know what I have in that closet right there?
LT?
I have an autographed LT jersey right there.
There you go.
There you go. So,
yeah.
Actually, I was fortunate enough to twice to hang out and drink with LT.
Yeah.
Okay. In LTs, in his bar that he had in East Rutherford. All right.
And the bar has changed hands twice since.
Oh yeah. Well, no. Now it's the strip mall. There's nothing there,
yeah.
right? But whatchamacallit, I promise you, he has no recollection.
No.
Probably not. Depending on when probably not.
Definitely not. He has no recollection.
So Vanessa, are you watching your Christmas? Is it Christmas movies, or are you on Hallmark's Christmas channel?
Right.
That's what I want to know.
They're also on Christmas movies everywhere now. I've seen all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, with Christmas movies, are you watching Christmas Vacation? Or are you watching
Christmas Vacation?
Are you watching Die Hard? Die Hard. The fucking
Die Hard. Are you watching? Yeah. Are you watching A Christmas Story?
That usually waits to do the marathon or later on at Thanksgiving, I think. That's when they hold back, I believe.
Yeah,
they do.
Yeah,
they do.
But Die Hard has been on. This one you just said. Christmas Vacation's been on.
It's not Christmas. It's not Christmas until Franz Gruber falls from the Nakatomi building.
It's not. You're right.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Have you seen the Advent calendar where you've got Franz Gruber just day by day dropping from the Nakatomi?
I have not seen that one. That's kind of cool. But I was going to say, back here is my little autograph table.
There's the lamp.
That's the leg lamp.
Now that is me in the Christmas Story house in Cleveland with my hand on the leg lamp. There you go.
And I have since challenged John to go to Oklahoma to see a 40-foot tall version of that leg lamp.
He's not wrong.
Just 40-foot version of the leg lamp?
Oh yeah, just south of it. That's it right there. It's in Chickasha, Oklahoma.
Right there. And look at the people. Look at the people standing underneath.
An idea how big this thing is.
So anyway, yeah, we were out there. Justin and I were out there about 6.5 years ago. We were out at Christmas Story House.
But the one in Cleveland, not the
in Cleveland.
The Cleveland one where they did the movie and everything. Okay.
It's very possible that in November I will be seeing that along with an Oklahoma Sooners game, and then heading out to meet Mr. Mulvihill. We'll see. I have not warned him of this yet. But
all right.
No heads up on it. No warning.
No warning. There you go.
No warning whatsoever. I'm here.
Just gonna make it happen.
Just gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
By the way, knock on the door. Oh, you know what? What we should do? You shouldn't tell him, right? What we should do is Tom and I should be doing a show, and you knock on the door, and he doesn't even know. That's good TV, my friends.
That would be great. That'd be great viewership right there.
Like Gomer Pyle, surprise.
Surprise.
That man had one of the greatest singing voices, though. Jim Neighbors' singing voice was amazing.
Was.
But you talk about the leg lamp.
And
yeah.
I like this effect right here.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So
John's hand was a little higher up on the leg.
It was.
I tried to keep it PG. So it's funny because you talk about that.
It definitely was higher up on the leg lamp there.
Yeah.
Way higher.
One of the other guys, Ray, from the Alchemist, another great beer channel, his dad worked with the making of the Christmas Story movie. So they had the fire engine from their fire engine department or whatever, that part of it there, but they had like the leg lamp replicas and stuff too. They got from the movie set, cool. I guess. So that's pretty cool.
That's very cool. So
right in the front window.
Hold on.
Boingo. I remember them too, Ryan.
I remember Oingo.
Oh yeah, the fire truck. Yeah.
We were talking about Danny Elfman about what? An hour and a half ago, I think.
Danny Elfman, yeah.
We're a little behind.
But you got to watch that auto type. That'll put shit in your comments sometimes. that's just guy that testing things out.
He's using AI, and AI is drunk.
Guy that's like, let's see if the humans notice.
Oh, that's great. I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah, somewhere Sarah Connor's hating AI right now. What were you going to say there, John?
I was going to say, Rod, you had some questions for us. I thought.
Yeah, some questions. Yeah,
we do, and I keep getting hit with all these comments there. Yeah, that's when Vanessa learned how to roll at age 14.
The story of Vanessa just gets
playing crap
more and more amazing.
I need to go eat some duck egg, whatever, and drink some beer with Vanessa and hear some stories. I just need to go to Connecticut.
And Vanessa, you need to roll him a cigar because he loves his cigars.
And I need a yeah.
I told
after
you
the duck eggs while we're
drinking,
and
also give him some craps. Play some craps.
I don't know what the Gatorade comes in for, but
no, this is part of the
what
here.
Gatorade
dehydration.
I mean, is that like code for something, or is that?
Is that like Netflix and chill? Yes,
Jake, we need to get you some better lines, Mike. You like it? Hey, baby, you like Gatorade? What's your favorite flavor?
Yeah. That spear tight goes out, barrel aged. Yeah.
Don't do that.
Oh, Jake doesn't drink. See, Jake doesn't drink.
I literally almost.
There's another one. There's another listener who doesn't drink. Okay.
Yeah. I love having the different people that come on that don't drink and just like to enjoy the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Great. I love it.
Yeah, I don't drink either, Jake.
Yeah.
No, I don't drink anymore. I don't drink any
less either.
Coors Bank. What's up, Austin? Cheers. Welcome, my friend. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I don't know if you saw that. I did the Coors review a while back.
A profile pic is like a lamb?
It's a lamb. Yeah, it is
a lamb. It's a lamb. Okay.
Robert Lamb.
It is funny because I'm getting a lot of views on the Coors Banquet thing still that I did like last year. So, Coors is a classic, you know.
Oh shit! Back in the day, that was a fantastic beer. I love
it. I mean, you made a movie about bootlegging it. So yeah.
Dave at Rutt's Hut.
Oh yeah,
up to New Jersey. If I want a beer, because they don't have many there. What do I drink?
No. You drink the Coors Banquet, but
Coors Banquet.
they now have
Right.
Ghost Hawk.
There's a craft brewery across the street, so I just get my hot dogs and I go.
No. They serve it at Rudd's Hut now.
They serve.
Why
Ghost
do
Hawk?
you have all those in your
Oh,
hand?
you're
Vanessa?
right.
They have Apex Predator there, but before that, you know what I would drink? MGD.
There's Labatt. They have Labatt's there.
I drank MGD for a number of years in college back in the day in the 90s.
I would at Rudd's Hut. I drank MGD, but they also had Miller's Banquet. Not a Miller's Banquet.
Now here's my thing.
Coors
Now,
Banquet.
now think about, we were young when MGD came out, right? And we were maybe a little, certainly not as knowledgeable as we are now, but now
we know shit.
like no, but think about it for a second.
Okay,
No,
well,
just think about this. Follow me here. Humor me. All right. So now Miller Genuine Draft was supposed to be what Miller High Life was, how it tasted, if it was poured out of a tap on draft. Correct? Okay. But they bottled it. So isn't it just the same beer as Miller High Life?
It really actually wasn't Miller High Life.
No, it wasn't. They made a different beer, is my point.
It was a different beer.
But
they just lied.
What they were doing was not really correct, but it worked. It clearly worked.
Well,
it was marketed.
I mean, they saw Coke F everything up with the new Coke thing. They're like, we better not go down that road.
This is true.
What was that? About 3 months, and then they brought Coke Classic back.
Yeah, Coke Classic.
Literally, I can remember back in the 90s, one of the books I read, that was a case study as being the worst marketing decision ever made.
100%.
Yeah, that's Coke. And I love this because Vanessa Katie's saying, currently in hand, I have vodkas, whiskeys, moonshine, wine, and beers on hand.
Yeah, I'm asking why are they all in hand? Why are they in hand right now?
They're all in your hands.
Put them on the bar. Just take it when you need it. You don't have to hold it.
Her hands.
I mean, that's one hell of a Long Island iced tea you're trying to make there, but you got to put something down at some point. I have not seen Bloodsucking.
I've not seen that one either.
I like the old school movie, though.
It is an old school movie. I've heard of it. I never watched it.
Same.
I just drank Monster.
Yeah. Jolly Cola.
Jolt.
Jeez.
Jolt Cola.
Oh, Jolt. Oh, Jolt.
I was going to say, I never heard of Jolie Cola.
But I drank when I was cramming for a test in college. It was.
You were cramming?
Jolt and Dr. Pepper.
Jolt helped a lot of college students get through for fun.
Oh, hell yeah, it did. And Jolt Cola and Southern Comfort.
I'm going to be honest with you, coffee helped me the most.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, it literally just came to my mind. I was gonna say I was a lightweight. No, I was not a lightweight. But coffee when I was cramming, and not the figurative cramming. When I was cramming for a test, it was coffee that I turned to. But I had a shit ton of it, mind you. But anyway,
Jolt was the pre-Monster.
Yeah,
it was.
I don't know how you got talking about Justin Bieber.
Is it weird that Monster?
We really need to get this boy some better lines.
Is it weird that Monster and Cigar City are owned by the same company?
It is.
It's kind of weird that Mountain Dew's making alcohol.
So Vanessa, you make 24 of the duck egg deviled eggs.
Yeah, she makes duck deviled
eggs. You eat them all yourself.
20, no, wait, 20. No, hold on, because deviled eggs are halved, right? So
right, is it 12?
Are you making 48, or are you?
I think she's using a dozen and to make it 24.
Making 24, right?
Yeah. We need to know. Inquiring minds need to know.
We need to know.
So the Bradley International Airport.
Yeah, sure.
This were.
Yeah, fly through these. Google Type-O-Matic. My second job is USA Food Inspection. See Rule 1. See Rule 1. She has some interesting.
Hold on,
let me pull that up. Hold on.
She has some food inspection stories as well.
You know Aaron Carter is.
I think I knew Aaron. I think I knew Aaron Carter.
We really do need to get him some better lines.
It's just funny. It's like, I do like fried foods, but I'm not swallowing.
Jake, we love you. We're kidding.
Yeah, we're
cattle balls.
The cattle balls and then the swallowing together in the same line is hilarious.
Yeah, that's
lamb fries. Don't you remember the Funny Farm? Don't you remember Funny Farm with Chevy Chase? When he's in lamb fries, he's like, "Oh, these are good. Oh, I'll have another. Oh, 3 more, and you make them easy." Blah blah. And then after he breaks the record, yeah, oh yeah, I can't believe somebody ate bull testicles that much. Or lamb testicles. That was lamb.
I can picture Vanessa Kitty being Ren Fair corset, right?
Yeah. Not always similar. Yeah, we know you. Well, I know you weren't a simple old math teacher from back in the day. I mean, she's 6'3" and 6'9" when she puts stilettos on. And she had Dave's party in the Studio 54. So
what's that Fletch with Chevy Chase? He's 6'3" with the afro, 6'9".
Yeah. Clippy used to pay for
Clippy, yeah. I use
large muffin
using my large muffins. No, wait a minute.
I read it as muffin tops, but okay.
Muffin tins.
Do you eat Jello?
Whole berries I cooked down in the cranberry sauce. The Jello style cranberry sauce in can will not be served unless you have a good reason for me to serve it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the vodka.
That's with the vodka. Yeah. Okay. So that's awesome. So it's a whole berry cranberry sauce. There we go. Okay. So
7.5 ounce cans. Yeah. It's weird how they made them. They were a co-op. So I don't know if they couldn't afford the rest of the can or what.
Well,
but yeah,
there's a lot out there now because New Belgium right now, I'll tell you right now, New Belgium has the Juice Force and the Tropical Force, and they have all those IPAs, right? They actually release them. They call them mini rippers. They have 8-packs.
I've seen those
7.5 ounce cans. Same beer that's in the 12-ounce cans in the 6-packs, but it's the 7.5 ounce cans. Yeah.
So there's 7.5. They have the 12. Then they also have the 19.
And they have the 19.2s.
Yeah. I just remember we said the 22 ounce bombers,
which
nice and easy.
Hold that thought for later. That will bring me to something I want to bring up, but briefly.
Right.
But
anyway. Big Daddy
Mojo. What's up, Big Daddy in the house? Cheers, homie. Fat Bear. Yeah, he sent me the Fat Bear hot peanut butter. That's actually pretty damn good from Hot Butcher. Yeah, I do know.
I love peanut butter stouts.
Yeah. You guys get Hot Butcher there now in New Jersey.
We get Hot Butcher, yeah.
Yeah.
I've not seen it where I go, but I'll look for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you'll see it next Saturday. I'll send you a couple if you're interested.
I will be there next Saturday.
He did die. Yeah, it was
28 years ago.
Yeah, that was an ultra.
He was flying his own plane. Yeah, it was Ultra Wing. Yeah, and yeah.
Oh, so that's a Madam Westover Air Force Base or Desert Shield.
During
Desert ready for long. Yeah.
During Desert Shield.
Loaded on the C5s.
That's a big point.
Christmas movies. There you go.
Christmas Story
2. Trains, Planes, and Autos. That's a Thanksgiving movie.
That's a Thanksgiving
movie. I love you, Vanessa, but that's a Thanksgiving movie.
It is.
It's a Thanksgiving movie.
Which is why I watched it on Wednesday.
That's what I was going to say earlier. We were talking about that. I don't think there's any other really Thanksgiving movie to really rival that.
And that Analysis Restaurant, that's all you're getting on Thanksgiving.
Well, that's not a movie. It's
not a movie. It's a song. Yeah,
and that's a family tradition.
75-minute song, but it's a song. Yeah.
That was my mom. My mom.
Arlo Guthrie.
Yeah. 1947 version of it. I didn't know there was that's a Christmas Story. There was an earlier version.
Christmas Carol or Christmas.
Maybe Christmas Carol, maybe, or 34th Street. Maybe Miracle. I don't know. I think Christmas Story was original. I think in the 80s.
Christmas Story in 1983 was original. Yeah,
she might be talking about A Wonderful Life.
Yeah, another classic. That's kind of falls to the wayside.
Let me get the name of the movie.
Yeah,
Miracle on 34th Street.
There you go. I remember watching that as a kid, like the old black and white thing at my grandparents' house.
Pfizer, Gimbals closed down for good. Yeah,
Gimbals. There's a name from the past. We had Gimbals in Jersey.
We had Gimbals in Jersey. Yeah,
Gimbals and Wanamaker.
Macy's took over all the Gimbals.
Yeah, we had Gimbals and Wanamaker. We had the old Woolworths.
Woolworths, sure.
Yeah.
Don't forget Bamberg's and the two guys.
Bamberger's all the Macy's took over Bamberger's
back in the 70s. She were
two guys. Two guys.
I actually had two guys. I actually met old school names. Bake McBride. Remember Bake McBride from the Phillies, and then also. Bob Boone. They brought them in. They brought them in for a promo. So my mom has old pictures of me being a kid, like sitting with both of them. And
one of the brothers
guys was great. We had
one of the Boone brothers
up in North Jersey, up in North Jersey in Kearney. We had two guys. We were there all the time. It was.
I was in the one in Bricktown all the time.
Okay. Ryan's got a question up here. Let me come back to that one. Yes.
Well, wait, no. John's is celebration.
No, I have three.
Yeah, he's
Celebration,
He's
old
cool in the
Hezzy
gang.
wig.
He's cool in the gang. Celebration.
Yeah.
Celebrate.
Not my favorite Cool in the Gang song.
With Jungle
Is it
Boogie.
September?
Is it Jungle Boogie? Jungle Boogie's pretty
September,
good.
September is Earth, Wind, and Fire. It's not.
Stouts.
Well, no, we got to answer. We got to answer Ryan's question here.
I'm going to
Stouts,
come back to
stouts,
that. I'm going to come back to that one.
We'll come back to it.
Cramming in
Cramming
college,
in
put espresso
college.
machine.
Well,
Well, you're
so
fancy.
so many different things.
Nobody in our college had espresso.
A lot of
machines.
cramming in college. Yes.
A lot of cramming in college.
Vanessa, you like Neil Young. Classic rock from the 60s and 70s. I have the
Mini Rippers from Rude Ranger. That's what I was just talking about.
That's what all doesn't matter. Yeah.
Same price, less beer overall. It doesn't. No, he's right. He's right.
Yeah.
You get more if you buy the 6-pack of the 12-ounce cans. The liquid is
Tom
more
Petty.
on the Mini Rippers. So.
Black and white. Yeah. Brandon, yeah, we went through that as Gen X. We were the first remote controls, all of us Gen X babies.
Oh no. So us as kids, we were the remote.
That's what I mean.
Go change the channel. Go change the channel. Yeah.
And they're like, don't sit down yet. I might want to change to something else. You just stand there.
And remember,
I was in kindergarten and she was building her first radio. I mean,
remember the first clickers? Cha-chung, cha-chung,
Yeah.
cha-chung. They were called clickers. They weren't called remotes.
Yeah. All right. So I got through all of them. Do you like Tom Petty? So I'll let Jake and Vanessa handle that.
yeah,
Vanessa responded, boomer. She's a boomer. So we go back to Ryan's question. 3 must-have Christmas beers each year. Good question, Ryan.
All right. Rod, hold up your can of Celebration.
That's John's.
That's my number 1.
Yeah.
Okay. My number 2, unfortunately, is not brewed anymore.
Oh,
So my number 3, and my number 2, and I'll say it, my number 2 was Avery Old Jubilation.
Oh, that's a good one,
It was
too.
a fantastic beer.
That's a fantastic beer.
San Miguel bought Avery. Now, San Miguel early years ago bought Founders. San Miguel left Founders alone, and Founders is still brewing all their beers as is, right? But San Miguel bought Avery. They cut all the production back to 8 core beers, and that's it. That's it. The rest of the production space is being used to brew Founders All Day IPA 15 packs. That's it. All right. So they shot to shit Avery Old Jubilation. So I'm very upset about that. But
I got something for Jubilation for you.
I have 1 can left of it, and I will have.
Yeah.
That was a sad trombone.
Sad,
It's
I know.
not here anymore.
I have 1 can of Avery Old Jubilation left. It was last year they brewed it. I have 1 can of it left. I'm having it not on the show in a week and a half. I'm having it on the Christmas show with your brother and Tony.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's gonna be a fun show.
Yeah. But in any event, so I have it there. So that's but my number 2 now by default would be Bell's Christmas Ale, would be the Scotch Ale we were
Good
talking
beer.
about.
Yeah. Good
Right.
Scotch Ale.
And my number 3, and I mentioned it before, my number 3 is Harpoon Winter Warmer.
There you go.
Any excuse to show the glass eye.
Yeah.
Procure.
There it comes again.
Yeah.
Harpoon.
The
Old School.
true showing of the glass.
Showing of the glass. There you go. Those are my top 3. Go ahead, Rod. Dave.
No, good, Dave. You're my guest too. So yeah.
It's not a lot of must-haves. St. Bernardus.
Oh, good one.
That one's definitely
That's always-
In my top 5. In my top 5.
yeah. That's definitely on the list.
To round out my top 5 would be Nice Schoof.
Schoof is in there. Scaldus Noel.
Scaldis Noel. Fantastic.
That's on there as well.
Bring me all the gnomes.
But
Yeah.
my number 1, and John knows my number 1.
Yep, I do.
Christmas Bomb by Prairie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good one too. Yeah.
That's
I like one version of that better than the regular Christmas bomb.
the barrel age.
The barrel aged Christmas bomb.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just
How do you make the Christmas bomb better? We barrel age it.
Let's
We
put
barrel
it
it.
in bourbon barrels.
Yeah.
and sitting over there, I've got Christmas Bombs back about 4 years, I think, with the barrel age versions and every glass that came with the gift set
Mhm.
for 4 years back.
Yeah.
And I plan on getting the 5th one this Saturday, John.
Week from Saturday.
Yep, this coming Saturday. It's in, right, or it will be in.
It will be in by then, a week.
Okay, because I do need to get that. Yeah, those are kind of my must-haves. I don't know this. I'm pretty certain I'm probably missing one.
Yeah.
Celebration is definitely up there. You've got to get that year after year. Everyone goes nuts for the Mad Elf.
Mad Elf needs a year in the bottle. It's a year.
But it needs a while in that bottle there. Yeah, I think that's it for me. So what do you got, Rod?
Well, the funny thing is, I don't have any must-haves because the whole thing with me is always trying to find new beers. So I rarely ever have a must-have type thing. Now, I did mention earlier I picked up like 3 Celebration because they were like in our make your own 6-pack, and I was like, that's everybody's talking about it. I might as well get it, just see how it's still as good as this, which I didn't doubt it wasn't. But I will say of the ones I've actually had, so my top 3 probably favorite Christmas beers. One would be Golden Corollas Christmas Ale.
Golden Carolus is fantastic.
Yeah, their Noel Christmas from over in Belgium. Celebration is up there. Celebration is so good when you actually have it. So I can go with that kind of being in there. Here, Great Lakes, their Christmas ale is always good, especially their barrel-aged Christmas ale.
I've not had the barrel-aged version.
The barrel-aged.
I've had plenty of Great Lakes Christmas. It's fantastic. Great Lakes makes really good beer.
Really good beer. Really good beer.
The Elliott Ness Amber is fantastic.
One of my favorite porters.
Edmund Fitzgerald is amazing port. Is an amazing port.
Yeah.
In fact, of the standard porters in the United States that are and standard, I don't mean that by any like downtrodden or whatever. Like it's not something that's a little special or not brewed all the time or whatever. Something that's brewed all the time.
Call it classic porter.
Classic porter. There you go.
Classic porter.
It's my second favorite porter behind Black Butte.
Yeah. And then I just actually did Great Lakes The Return of the Lake Erie Monster, which was actually still phenomenal. I don't know if they really changed the recipe that much, but they had not had it out for a while. So I went ahead and did a review on it, and it's still as tasty pretty much as I remember.
I've never had it. I never had the Return of Great Lakes Monster.
Yeah.
And on that note, the Edmund Fitzgerald, at the anniversary of the Edmund.
Yes,
just the other day.
Yeah, I'd love to get my hands on that.
Yeah.
You can get your hands on it a week from Saturday.
But now thinking about it, the one I just had recently, was from, and I think Ryan mentioned in his. I'll get his pulled up here in a second. Thirsty Dog, out of Akron, Ohio. They're 12 Dogs at Christmas. I've had it before, and we went to dinner a couple weeks ago, and it was their first. I got the first pull off a new keg.
Really?
Oh, it was so fucking smooth.
We may need to do like a beer trade.
Yeah, I mean, it was we were at a restaurant for dinner, and it was so smooth of a beer. It was just like so good. I would kind of have that. I mean, that would be. I would probably have that in contention with, for me, Celebration. Those would be battling the number 3 spot. Yeah, I mean, the Thirsty Dog is such a good beer.
I'm sitting here trying to think of any New Jersey brewery that puts out a Christmas ale that I look for every year, and I'm at a loss.
I will tell you one Jersey brewery that put out a Christmas ale, and it was brewed by. It was brewed by, and the recipe was written by a one particular brewer, and
but that was Cypress, but they don't do Naughty and Nice anymore.
The gingerbread Belgian double.
Yeah,
and
they don't do that anymore. And also the other
they don't have to do it anymore because somebody else will do it, and we're not doing it this year. We'll do it next year.
Yeah, but also
the Alma Gang, right? Naughty and Nice is pretty decent.
But the other
it's
one,
2 different beers too. It's Naughty, and Nice. You got by 2 different 4-packs. Yeah.
But also the other one that we had for the holiday season was Elementary. They're gone. That was Figgy Pudding.
Figgy Pudding. Well, River Horse Brews Belgian Freeze. Silence from both of you.
I've not had that one. I was waiting to see what Dave's response was.
I'm going to tell you about Belgian Freeze. Look. Here's the thing: River Horse is what they are right now, and the beers are
they're not what they were.
They're not what they were. But
Belgian Freeze was a great beer.
What beers? And I'm going to say this, and this isn't about River Horse. This is in general. What beers that went from a 15-barrel brew house to a 50-barrel brew house are the same? That's my question. Other than Treehouse, or Kane for that matter. What beers are the same?
I don't keep
there
track
are very, very
barrel sizes of beers. A brewery to argue.
I'm telling you, this is the truth. There are very few breweries.
Barrel size.
There are very few breweries. There are very stop. All right,
size is not supposed to matter. You know,
barrel size MV. That's what we're talking about, right? There are very few breweries that actually
size don't matter. You can't make butter with a toothpick, honey.
There are very few breweries that can scale the recipe and still dial it in the way they did on a smaller system, and that's just a fact.
There's more room for error as you scale up. There's more room for error.
Much more room for error.
Yes,
So
there's certain breweries that have
Belgian Freeze was when they were on a smaller system was a fantastic beer.
I don't disagree.
It really was very, very good. It's still a good beer. It's just nowhere near what it was when it was on a smaller system. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a Jersey brewery that does a Christmas beer. That's my point.
Okay.
Now Ryan had his $12 Christmas. I mentioned from Thirsty Dog. That is really a phenomenal brew. Mm-hmm. But he also mentioned Mad Elf, especially the Grand Cru version of Mad Elf.
100%.
Okay. But there's one that's kind of been out there for a while that people don't really talk about that much. But that's 2Xmas.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah, that's always pretty solid when it comes out too.
Everything Southern Tier puts out is pretty solid, depending on your how much insulin you have on hand.
Yeah. But some
of their stuff is really sweet, but for the most part, so there's only one pumpkin ale that I actually particularly like and search out, and that's Warlock.
Yeah, they do it. I got one to do a review on here for this year. I haven't done it yet. That's the Maple Warlock.
It's really, really good.
And I got the Caramel Pumpkin too to also do. Those are my two pumpkin beers.
That one's pretty good, but the Maple Warlock is better.
But to Ryan,
Maple Warlocks, if you haven't had it and it's still available, I would suggest you get it. It's
absolutely, it's really good.
To Ryan's point, and this is something you guys have started doing on your channel, getting back to talking about the lager room. I mentioned it kind of gets looked over, but the 2Xmas and the 2X styles they do is Southern Tier being one of those, we say legendary breweries or longevity breweries.
What do you call them, John? What do you call them, John?
Legacy brewery that also get overlooked. And so it's kind of like, talk about how you guys like to try to bring back legacy breweries on the channel, because you guys will each month you'll talk about a legacy type beer, right? And this is one of those reasons
why legacy Christmas
will miss it.
Speaking of legacy Christmas beers,
there you go.
That's definitely a legacy now. Has anybody even seen that Chopani guy since he said he was going to do something with Anchor?
I don't know.
He disappeared.
The culture is so different there now.
There it is.
I don't even know if the Chopani guy's here anymore. He might have deported him. But anyway.
There's a nice raid. He's gone.
He was going to try to do the Anchor thing, but I haven't heard anything out of Anchor since then.
I think it's a matter of time. I think it's going to happen. Everything I've heard out of San Francisco and our sources there, things are happening.
Did Kevin say it? Kevin knew nothing about it, right?
He said that the old employees are excited. They have been reached out to. So just wait. Let's see.
Okay.
It might be a matter of let's do things right and keep it quiet until that point. So we'll see.
All right. But talk about how you guys, John disappeared, but talk about how you guys are doing the legacy beers on the channel.
Well, the thing is, we've always talked about it because mine and John's, both of our first beer.
Celebration in the bottle. Yeah.
There you go. But both of our first beer was Sam Adams Lager, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boston Lager. But really, when we really started to hammer this home is when Anchor shuttered. There you go. There's the old jubilation. But when Anchor shuttered,
last can right there.
But when they shuttered, it sent shockwaves to the craft beer world.
Right.
And everyone's blaming this, that, the other thing. And I remember on the show after that happened, I blamed us, all of us,
100%.
because we took them for granted. We loved them. We started to ignore them because we wanted what was new, what was right now, what's in front of me. I need a distinct check-in on Untapped.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I can't be going back and
I can't drink a beer I had once already 10
Yeah.
years ago. I need a new beer.
So this shook us all to the core. And John and I, we took the banner and we flew it and said, hey, don't let this happen to all the other legacies. Go out, get a beer from a legacy brand once a week, once a month, whatever. But if everybody who can hear us can do this, we can keep these breweries afloat. Don't forget where we came from.
Right.
These are the breweries that
remember where you came from.
These are the breweries that got us.
Remember what got us here. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. These are if you're enjoying your treehouse, I got news for you. That's not where it started.
I got one more Christmas ale that's gone forever. Well, unless something happens, it's gone forever. Let's put it that way. And it hasn't been mentioned yet. And it was in my top 10, not my top 5, in my top 10. But I do have a can of it left, and it's in my hand right now. I don't know if I'll
do you need a fucking drum roll? Just shut the damn thing.
There you go.
There you go.
21st Amendment is now gone.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I just saw a thing about one of the 21st Amendment beers, though, that they had launched. So I'm like, are they gone?
Fireside chat for those of you listening on.
They're not entirely gone.
Or did somebody pick them up?
No, they're gone. They're gone. No, they're gone.
I thought they just closed tap rooms.
I think they just posted on Facebook one of their beers being released. I just saw one of their beers being released.
Somebody bought the company and they're distributing, but they're only doing Brew Free or Die, Hell or High Watermelon, blah 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 blah. They're not.
No, so they scaled back.
They scaled back. It's just the
core
beers. Yeah, it's the core beers that whoever bought them can make some money.
It was kind of keeping the name out there, but they're not really going to do anything.
That completely sucks cattle balls.
Moose balls, not cattle balls.
No, cattle balls. I'm taking Vanessa's line.
There's a lot of balls. There's a lot of balls. Nice.
We're talking about lamb balls, cattle balls, moose balls. There's all kinds of balls. And there's Christmas balls too. So.
Yeah, that was sad. 21st Amendment was a sad one to see. Also,
it was.
Full of stakes.
It was. We got a bunch more really quick.
Yeah, heavy metal.
Yeah, fly through them.
Scene. We got that there. Oh, must have holiday desserts or homemade ones. I don't know if I have a must have for that. As a kid growing up, my grandmother used to always make, because of the holidays, she knew I was a fan of lemon meringue and Boston cream. So she'd always make a lemon meringue pie and a Boston cream pie.
Peanut butter cookies with Hershey's Kisses in the middle of them.
Yeah, they call them something drops. It's a name for them. I forgot they're called.
And snickerdoodles.
Oh, it's different.
Snickerdoodles always good to have around.
Love that.
Yeah.
But there's
I had snickerdoodle coffee the other day.
There's these things out there
in Ocean, New Jersey. It was great.
What about banana pudding? Banana pudding is always good.
Banana pudding, yeah. But there's these things out there called magic bars. It's one of the things that my mom actually made well. And it's a layer of graham crackers, pecans, and coconut.
Really? You like coconut?
I can't eat coconut. I can drink it in beer.
You can't eat it.
But I can't eat it. The whole
texture thing.
Texture thing. Yeah, I just can't. Nah.
But the other thing that I would like, and I'd make it every now and then, was trifle.
I never had trifle.
So it's a British thing when you take ladyfingers. These are little cake thingies.
Yeah, I know ladyfingers.
And you spray them with like brandy or something, and you put them across the bottom of this bowl.
And you put whipped cream,
berries, frozen berries, but also
beef sautéed in peas and onions.
you're gone completely off.
Peas and onions.
No, don't listen to him.
Well, you had me at Brandy.
He's got
You had me at Brandy because Brandy
I'll
was a fine girl.
explain in a minute.
We'll let John shut up for a second here. But the lady fingers, and the lady fingers go around the outside of the bowl as well. But what you do is you put in the frozen berries, and you take the bird's instant custard, and you pour that over there. And that's one layer. Then you put another layer of the lady fingers and around, and again the berries and the instant custard. And you put that in the fridge overnight. And the custard and the berries do this little magic thing overnight and just gel together, along with the lady fingers. And at the top, you put some whipped cream and nonpareils on top to make it all nice and pretty and shit.
Yep.
And that's a trifle. But there's so many different versions of it. One time I did it with frozen cherries and chocolate pudding. And what I did with the lady fingers is I sprayed them with amaretto instead.
Oh, okay.
And then I did a chocolate whipped cream, and I sprinkled mini chocolate chips on across the top of it. So I did a chocolate trifle. So there's a lot of ways to do it. It's a classic British dessert, and it's a great thing for Christmas.
What I was saying was from Friends. Rachel tried to make an English trifle, and she had the pages stuck together in the recipe, and she made half an English trifle and half a shepherd's pie.
Oh, that's god awful.
And you see, that's how raisins end up in people's potato salad.
There you go.
Shit like that.
Raisins do not belong in potato salad. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight about that. It's wrong.
Jake told me he likes eggnog. It's good. Eggnog will add up on you though if you keep drinking it. Like snow flurries
2 mornings in a row. We had a squall while I was up at work.
Yes.
Wow. We had snow last
Monday. That was Monday.
Today
we
had snow today in Westfield.
Did you? I missed it.
We were down into like the mid 20s, low 30s, but then we're 64 by Saturday.
Yeah, this morning
weather.
I slept about 5 minutes before I had to go to work.
Eggnog all year long. Jake, you say you don't drink, but you're asking about certain alcohols here. I'm just saying. But
Still Reserve.
You're not asking about the good ones with Still Reserve either.
Yeah, okay.
Wow. Haven't heard that in a minute.
Yeah. I've had it. I may have used it at one point or another to get the engine going, but I would not recommend it.
No, not at all.
I remember making eggnog growing up. Yeah, along with the Cuban cigars. Yeah. Vanessa's never the Still Reserve. And don't have that Still Reserve, Vanessa. Stay away from it. McDonald's.
And Still Reserve is the perfect companion to McDonald's.
Size 7.5. Sheesh.
Yeah.
All right.
But size don't matter, Vanessa.
Yeah, size don't matter. Big Daddy Mojo. I love Nosferatu as well, but you barely find it. You barely find it.
That's one of his favorite. You guys aren't getting it now?
No.
Because it just came out like over the last month. We get it like here.
It's
never
not
saw it. Never saw it.
May try to get some to get to you guys here because we got it.
It's great beer.
Well, I mean, you're in the same state as it's brewed in.
I need someone to send me some Treehouse beers, and since he's tired of hearing how great
I can do that.
Oh, Ryan, we'll set up a beer trade.
Yeah, Ryan, connect with Ryan, Cincy Brewdads, Lager Room. Both of you are on Instagram, right? I think you're on Instagram.
We're on Instagram.
Yeah, so you guys can definitely connect on that. And
we actually get for some of the 12 dogs of Christmas. I'll make the trip up to Massachusetts.
We don't get Treehouse, but we get the other one now.
Nobody gets Treehouse. You got to go to the brewery to buy it.
Trillium.
We get Trillium here now.
Do you?
Trillium,
yeah. We get Trillium.
We don't get that. We don't get it in Jersey.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Oh, we do?
He's holding out on you. He's holding out on you, Dave.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
He's holding
out.
It's
very, very, very small drops, but we get it.
We get it. So, Ryan, if you're looking for Trillium, I'm going to say check out Cappies in Norwood here. Probably the other Cappies as well.
Not Clippies, Cappies.
No, Cappies. Yeah.
Clippies is a whole different thing.
And Jungle Gyms has it as well. So, yeah, we do get Trillium here. Yeah, it's not a Jungle Gym. It's like Jungle Gyms is like, if you like beer, we have it here. If we don't have it here, you don't want that beer. That's just how Jungle Gyms is.
It's a great slogan.
Yeah.
Oh, I broke the seal, so I got to run.
Yeah, they're like one of the top 5, like by what's that Zagat that rate stuff? They're like one of the top 5 beer places in the country to buy beer.
So we should call it not Zagat. We should call it Braggot.
Right, yeah. 45 Northeast, yeah. Yeah, Vanessa's not too far from Treehouse. You
No,
drink
Vanessa's
Red
not
Bull.
too far from Treehouse. Vanessa's closer to Treehouse than me and Dave are, so that's for sure.
Vanessa doesn't need any Red Bull. She's already hyped up being Vanessa.
She came 5 miles. She came from 5 miles east of her current location. Sorry about that. I read that wrong. Oh, sorry.
Same texture with coconut stuff. Yeah, it's like sawdust or something to me when I eat coconut. Like it doesn't work for me.
I love the flavor of coconut. I hate
it's the
texture of coconut.
Yeah. Like if you give me like a rum drink or something like that with the coconut,
I will.
Cocktails,
I cannot. I love the flavor of coconut. I cannot eat a Mounds bar.
Yeah, no, can't do Mounds. No. Sometimes you feel like a Mounds. No, not me. Just stop the commercial right there. Not me. I don't feel like a Mounds.
Is it just me, Rod? I got to ask you: is it just me, or was that very, 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 very innuendo back in the day? Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't.
Because
sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you're a guy. Sometimes you're not. I mean,
you got to realize. So,
or head for the mountains of Bush.
Of Bush, yeah.
All right.
Ooh. You have to look back at the times we grew up. Again, I'm going to go back using us as the Gen X time. We literally had a hero who had to get his fix before he could do anything to save people. You know what I'm talking about?
It's Popeye.
Spinach?
Well, I was talking about Popeye, although Popeye was more vegetable. Underdog.
Oh yeah, had that pill.
He had to get his outlaws to actually do anything.
Yeah, you're right.
We had Hung Kong Fooey who had to do some shit before he could actually do
Fooey,
stuff.
Yeah.
Scooby Dog needed his Scooby snack if you wanted him to do what needed to be.
So,
I mean,
Underdog must have been a lot older. Underdog must have been a hell of a lot older than we thought he was because he needed a pill before he could perform.
Right, exactly.
I mean, why they didn't use that for the model of Viagra is beyond me.
Yeah, you guys have heard my old Smokey the Bear commercial, haven't you?
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Right. I mean,
only you.
Because we've been
that wasn't a foreign
commercial
commercial back in the 70s. I don't know whatever it was because.
Well, here's the whole thing. There was.
What about the pollution, the Indian,
Native American.
I'm sorry.
Don't forget Woods of the Owl.
Crying.
Don't give a
Woods of the Owl was
Give a hoot, don't pollute.
Don't pollute.
But here's the whole thing. Our parents were so damn checked out. There were commercials at night to remind their parents that they actually had kids.
Yes.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Yeah.
And our parents are like, oh, fuck, where the hell are those little shits?
We left our own devices for times, and sometimes it was good, sometimes maybe not as good. They had to put an alert out.
Most of the time it was okay. There were occasional.
Yeah, but we went a lot further on our bicycles than our parents ever imagined.
100%.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, I think it was kind of like our generation came up with sneaking out the house.
We were latchkey, right? I mean,
as far as mastered it, I mean, other generations may have snuck out, but we mastered it.
Well, so many of our parents were on Valium.
I mean, Ferris Bueller pretty much showed the blueprint and stuff. So
I remember at 14 years old, being at my cousin's house in Little Falls, and then his bedroom was in the basement, and we actually crawled out of his window. And we walked down the block and we ran across Route 46, which is a U.S. highway.
Yes.
A very busy one at that.
Right. At 2:00 in the morning, ran across the highway and went to the 24-hour path mark to buy cigarettes. All right.
So for those of you watching that might not be that Gen X generation, just to let you know, this was a commercial that we had in 1973 growing up as kids.
I know a place that's peaceful and quiet, a place where animals play. It's called the forest, but every year we start forest fires. A careless match or cigarette and poof, fire. So the next time you're in the forest, be extra careful, okay?
If you knew it was me, would you have listened?
Now you tell me Smokey wasn't getting something in that ad.
Oh, 100%.
How stoned did she sound?
If you knew it was me.
I'm pretty sure that was like Tracy Lords that was doing that promo or something.
And Smokey sounded straight up like Barry White.
Yeah.
It probably was not because Tracy was actually younger than the three of us, but that's
Well, maybe her mother.
It might have been. It might have been. What's her name? Oh, what the hell was her name? Oh, what was her name from behind the green door? No, behind the green door.
Marilyn Chambers.
Marilyn Chambers.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, it's like don't start a forest fire, but you know Smokey's smoking a cigarette right there.
100%.
Oh yeah.
If you knew it was me.
Oof, that was good. Was it good for you?
So that was our generation of what we actually came up under. Yeah. It's like you can't even go to the playground now and see what would be like the wheel of death back then when we grew up.
Oh, the wheel of death.
When you would spin that wheel because we didn't have it on grass like they did later on in the 80s and 90s. Ours was
gravel.
Cement. It was gravel or cement.
Yeah.
And you would see how fast it could go.
It was blacktop. It was blacktop cement, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get all your friends on there. You get like three guys spinning that thing. They jump on, and it was just kids flying everywhere.
I'm not going to say that I was using a noggin, but I was always a spinner.
Yeah.
I never got on the fucking thing.
Smart move. Yeah.
Or your best bet was be the dead center, hugging that center pole and only looking at that pole.
Yeah.
No, because then you'd still throw up. Because
no, because if you didn't look at the pole and you looked outward, you'd throw up.
Yeah.
If you looked at the pole, you were good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we would literally get on a swing set and see if you can get it high enough to swing over
the top.
Tried it. Or you would challenge yourself to see how high the arc you could get before you jumped.
Right.
There were some broken ankles involved in this.
Yeah.
Or you get enough guys doing it. Enough kids doing it that the swing set would come out of the ground.
Yeah. Or they would give us like these obstacles like sliding boards.
Yeah.
And you're like, forget the sliding board. Let's see if you could jump from here to the bottom.
Oh,
we would jump from the top down. We didn't even take the sliding board.
I remember how hot the slides would get, those metal slides.
Yeah. And it was the time when we had short shorts back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
You slide down those John Stockton
shorts. There was no such thing as cargo shorts back then.
Yeah. No. Dangerous times, my friends. And we survived. Somehow we survived.
We survived, Go down and play in the creek.
What are a couple of questions you had for Dave and I?
Let's see here.
Because it's getting late here on the East Coast.
It is getting late, but everybody's been
he's in the same time zone as us, Dave.
I am in the same time zone.
So it's getting east. It's getting late where
it's getting east. It's getting east where
east where he is late too.
So what would be the top 3 beer styles that you enjoy?
Okay.
It will be your top 3 beer styles. Because everybody says, what's your favorite beer? You can't ask a beer person what's your favorite beer. Because it's like,
now,
favorite kid.
Now, how, I mean, you want a broad term, medium?
Just like your top 3 styles. Your top 3 styles.
Styles. Okay. Fair enough. Dave.
For me, Czech lagers.
Okay.
Preferably dark. Imp stouts.
Stouts?
Imperial stouts.
Okay.
Do what you want to them. Let's not get too much lactose in the damn things, but
that's too much. Just a little bit.
You can go ahead and adjunct here and there. That's fine, especially with coconut. I don't have a texture issue with this, by the way. I'll take handfuls of this stuff and put it in my mouth like chaw. But also, I'd have to go with, lambics.
Okay.
Creeks, especially a framboise every now and then, but
not rivers or brooks, just creeks. Yes.
But you give me, if you want to get inventive with it, put some cassis in it, do something else. I love it. This past year we were actually at Cantillon. Oh my god!
Oh my God, that'd be an experience.
Oh, that was something else. Spent so much money there, and just like bottle, and they put the bottles in that basket, and there was some. And I brought some. I brought at least one or two bottles back, I think. We'll be enjoying those sometime soon.
Still waiting for you to look at me.
Yeah, no, I can see you give me the finger. But the tour is really cool. But lambics are one of my favorites. So lambics and stouts are like 1 and 2, swapping back and forth. But the Czech lagers.
The Czech lagers might appeal too. And Jake, don't worry, we're just messing around, so you're good to go.
Oh yeah,
we're questions. Yeah. I don't want you going down the wrong road though, trying to still reserve.
Here's the whole thing, and I don't know if this is true on Rod's show, but this is true on our show. You comment, you're free game to screw with. That's just the same thing, but we're gonna mess with you. It don't mean nothing. We still love every comment.
It don't mean nothing.
If they got that thing, yeah.
Don't mean a thing if you ain't got
that swing.
Yeah.
Do I.
So no coconut macaroons. Yeah, that's not. Well, Dave, he would definitely take.
I would shove those things down my face. Yeah.
Down your face. There you go.
Apple dumplings were good too. But John, what do you got there?
Did you make a gang of them?
Apple dumpling gang Disney. Remember that we used to have the Disney show like on Sunday nights. It'd be a Disney movie.
That was one of them.
Yeah.
I'll give you my number 3. I'll give you my my a little bit broader of a term, and that would be German lagers. German lagers.
Just German lagers? Okay.
In general, German lagers. Now, and I don't mean to pitch, not like, clearly not pitching, the opposite of pigeonhole it. I don't mean to, like, am I talking about Dunkels? Am I talking about Doppelbocks? Am I talking about, I'm going to say that because, is it Dunkels? Is it Doppelbocks? Yes. Is it Schwarzbiers? Yes. So I'm gonna go that just for the number 3, and that's
you can go for this general German
lagers.
Before you go to 2, this conversation that got going back and forth about food texture. I get this. I love the flavor of onions, but the texture, I can't get my head around something that's crunchy and slimy at the same time. It just.
Well, I think Vanessa.
It depends on how you cook it.
I think Vanessa got a question. I think Vanessa got a question just for you, Dave.
What's that? Yeah, that's probably for me. I'd try it.
Yes, he would.
I would probably try it. I will try anything once, and if it hurts a lot, maybe a second time.
Yeah.
All right, listen. Beer number 5. I just poured, and I went with it's only 5% woodchuck juice. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Underdog was the best. Scooby too. Yeah.
Who was your number 2? Your number 2 style.
Do you remember Underdog's biggest enemy?
Yeah.
I don't actually.
It's a frog, right?
No, it wasn't the frog. Simon Bar Sinister.
Simon Bar Sinister.
Remember?
Yeah.
And the term Bar Sinister comes from heraldry. So when you had that slash across the shield, if it went from left to right, it was the Bar Sinister, and it meant that he was a bastard. So Simon Bar Sinister was a bastard.
Son of a bitch. Missed out.
Yes, he.
Big Daddy Mojo only scored 2 6-packs of Nosferatu this year.
Yeah.
Only.
And Vanessa
that's 2 more than we.
Vanessa knew it was Marilyn Chambers.
She knew.
I sit behind the green door. She knew it.
Oh, McGruff the Crime Dog. Yeah, that was.
Oh, God, yes. Snuff out crime.
But what's your second one there, John?
So my number 2 is going to be English. It's going to be English old ales, and I mean you can, and I say that because, well, other than the fact that it's true, because I held this up before
again.
But I mean you could morph this into English barley whites, right? I mean it's that the Melanoidin, that Maris Otter, that all of that. It's. Put it back. It's all coming out in that. But yeah, English old ales are my number 2. My number 1.
What if you seem pained about your number 1?
It's weird, but it is my number one style of beer, just in general, and that's brown ales.
I know this.
Okay.
You like
Yeah.
the browns?
Which this really was fantastic. It really was good, and I love a well brewed brown ale. Which I mean, English brown ales and any brown ales. I'm pigeonholed to American brown ales, English brown ales, or whatever. English brown ales are just the side of English porters, right? I mean, that's where they head in that direction or whatever. But when you have a good crackery caramel in a slightly lighter porter, then it's a brown ale, right? And they're so fantastic. But that's my number one. So there you go.
Okay.
And what about you, Rod?
Oh man, I didn't think about me answering the question.
You can't ask a question without it being able to answer the damn thing.
I was trying to get to the bio break here. Top three. Belgian would be my top three Belgian styles. That's my number one. I mean, double, triple, quad, doesn't even matter.
But Belgians,
I felt bad about saying German lagers. You said Belgians. I'm good now. All right.
German lager.
Belgians, you should be good.
3 different levels of Belgian.
Belgian lager is a little more specific than Belgian beers because there's so many different styles within that.
Double, triple. By the way,
because you got your Abbey ales.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Abbey ales.
Okay.
Yeah. By the way, Dave. Twin Elephant just released a new batch of Monastic Fantastic.
I know that's the Peter's beer that you guys make with them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then
what's you got there, Ron?
My second style at this point is probably now Imperial Stouts. I love a nice Imperial Stout. Okay. Whether it's traditional, whether it gets the pastry, I just like the different flavors and different mix and the different things taking place. And then my third one, which has changed probably over the last year and a half or so, because it was kind of in the IPA type area, has really become Rauch beers. Yeah, those are. You give me, I want all the smoke. Like they say, the kids don't want the smoke. I want John's
going to show the Schlenkerle again.
Yeah, I know. I take all the smoke anytime I.
You'll get a 4-pack of this next Saturday. Next Saturday.
There's the smoke is worth it.
Yeah, so you got like something along these lines, the Rauchfest.
Yeah.
This came from Austin.
Dave, I can't find my This Week in Rauch beer glass. I can't find it.
No?
Gone. I don't know where it is.
Can you guys entertain while I take a bio break real quick?
Go for it.
You mean
go for it.
You mean this glass right here?
I mean that one. Yes, Rod, go for it. Go take it.
This is not yours.
That's not mine.
This one's mine.
That's yours. I don't know where mine is. And
John, by the way. That's where this came from.
That came from I don't know where that came from. Where did that
that one came from somewhere in Brussels.
Somewhere in Belgium.
Brussels, which was about 4.5 blocks from where we
Brussels
stayed.
In Belgium? I mean,
it is, but I'm just being more specific.
So when I said Belgium, somewhere in Brussels is you
were not inaccurate. I was just being.
I could have said somewhere in Europe and still been correct. I mean,
you could have. You could have said somewhere on this planet and still, but I'm just narrowing it down. But still, my favorite glass, even though that came from Cantillon, my favorite glass while we got there was this one.
Oh yeah. Well, you had
this is such a beautiful glass.
You had that on.
I just love this. I loved and Akel. Okay, yes, they're no longer a Trappist ale. It's not the monks anymore doing it because it's hard to get the younger generations to give their lives to God and also at the same time go brew beer. So it's kind of a dying breed. I think we're going to see more Trappist breweries become non-Trappist breweries, become more of the Abbey ales.
Yeah.
And that's what Akel's become. But that freedom now that they had, they're brewing slightly different styles, and they're able to rebrand a little bit. And their rebranding was, this is the rebranding.
That's the rebranding.
And I gotta say, they're doing a great job. And being there, sitting there in their courtyard, drinking the beer, eating. We ordered the cheese platter. There was way too much fucking cheese. Oh my god! And you'll never hear me say that usually. Yeah. There's no such thing as too much cheese.
You can't ever have too much cheese.
But it was too much cheese. We wound up taking cheese home because the cheese was good, but there was a lot of it. So we wound up taking some back to the hotel with us just so that we could throw it out someplace else. You know how it goes, right?
I know.
Well, thank you guys. I felt like Austin Powers coming off the ice there.
There you go. I got.
I always compare myself to League of Their Own.
Right.
Because there's always that. There's that always. Oh, I'm done.
No. Or Revenge of the Nerds 3.
Yeah.
Those are probably the 3 greatest pisses in movie history.
So I got to say this, and I have these here, and I mentioned it the day before, but I got to show them. I want to do this really quick. We talked about New Belgium before. New Belgium bought Bell's.
Right, they did. You're right. Yeah.
So New Belgium owns Bell's now, right? And my Bell's rep, my New Belgium / Bell's rep, right? You know, we're talking about legacy beers and everything else the other day, and he brought me some stuff that he had, and I tip my cap to him. Thank you very much. He brought me a mixed 4-pack of some goodies.
Oh, very nice.
Goodies. There's snickerdoodles in there?
No, there's not. My number
Some
one.
classic.
My number one that he brought me was a 2017 Black Note
guys.
Oh, that's a fan.
That is, yeah.
Hey, John.
Look at this. All of a sudden, we're at show and tell, and I'm better than you.
Well, this is what John does.
How many Cantillons is going to show me before I have to pull out something that's going to, one up him?
I didn't show any damn Cantillons to you.
Well, the glass you showed.
I showed you the glass. Was there anything in the fucking glass, John?
No, there wasn't.
No.
Okay. He gave me a 2013 cherry stout.
That's a fantastic beer.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully the first six.
All right. He gave me a. Hold on. He gave me a 2013 too. Third Coast.
Oh, I've had that before.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah. I've had Third Coast. Yeah.
Third Coast references the Great Lakes.
Great Lakes. And he wrapped it up with the old fashioned. This is but that's 10 years old too.
Oh yeah.
Old fashioned holiday.
Never had one of those. So I'll just because you called me out, and I'll throw this up there. You know what that is? That's a sang bleu.
Yeah.
Sang bleu. There you go. But
anyway,
he also gave me this too, and I need to show this too. A 2008 Eureka
Stick out.
Doppelstick 2008.
Oh, it's a Doppelstick. This is one of John's favorite beers in the world.
Jeez.
So
that was fun. So I'll be enjoying them at some point on the Log Room Guys show. There you go.
John's just flexing right now.
I just had to show them.
Big Daddy's and favorite sells IPA.
Wow, those
pale, hefty lager.
Your beer flexes were bigger than your selfie flexes this time.
Pale, yeah, they were right now.
Pale, hefty, and then lager.
Is it a pale? Oh, if I have to pick 4
IPA.
Okay, so it's a pale.
It's half a vibe.
I've never heard of pale. I've never heard of. I thought all hefties would pale.
Yeah. As opposed to those dark. Well, no, there are dark wheat beers.
There are dark wheat beers, but they don't call them hefties.
I had never heard of what Vanessa said here, but they used to use wax paper on the old slides back in the day.
No, I remember that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, yeah.
Appreciate that, Jake. Yeah, we have a fun time. I have a fun time with the channel. So
I don't know that sweet's ever been a word used for
outside of what was that? The one Ashton Kutcher movie. What's yours say? When they do the tattoos?
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, they're cool. New England IPA, anything Belgian, and probably Hefeweizen.
Okay.
Hefeweizen is smooth. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. I just said that to a woman.
Don't mean a thing if you ain't got
Big Daddy.
Because if you've got the job, there's no swing.
Ooh, Dogfish Chicory Stout. Very nice.
Dogfish Chick. Oh.
Well,
in the fall, and anybody out there, and that's why they're sipping it. That's why Big Daddy's sipping it in the fall variety pack. And by the way, Dave, just bring a couple extra bucks because I still have some fall variety packs. In the fall variety pack for Dogfish Head, they have pumpkin in it. So, I mean, there's 3 cans of pumpkin in it, but there's also 3 cans of 60-minute in it. But the other 6 beers are 3 cans of Raison d'Etre.
Right.
oh, that's a
and
nice one.
3 cans of chicory stout.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you
Alrighty
guys
then.
think of the mixed variety packs like that? Like I used to always when I use Sam Adams as an example. I used to hate when they did the mixed pack and they have Sam Adams in there from Boston. Like
They never, but in the last couple that Sam Adams has not put Boston
yeah, they
Lager
changed
in
it
it.
now, but I remember
but you know why?
Because they're putting 60-minute in the Dogfish Head packs because it's Sam Adams's.
But here's the reason why, because Jim Cook was called out on it. Because he wants Boston Lager to last forever.
sure.
And so he would always show the number of Boston Lager sales. This is how much we sold every year. And it's a huge number because it was included in every friggin' variety pack. And that's how he inflated the numbers.
Yeah.
So, well, Big Daddy Mojo, it's back.
And that variety pack, apparently, you got to get it that
Well,
way.
it's not the extra, though. It's not the extra, right?
That's
It's,
the extra.
not
He
the-
missed the extra.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's just the extra.
yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, that stuff will help you sleep.
knock you right out. So I don't tell me we got to wrap up here. I think we all have to go to work in the morning. But
Yeah, my alarm's going off in like 7 hours.
I need to show one beer here. Hold on. There we go.
Dave's still showing pictures over here. Oh, not Dave.
No,
John
John is.
John is. Yeah.
A bottle show is that last year.
Wait a second. You're coming in too bright.
There it is.
There it is. Okay.
It's 2002 Raison d'Etre.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Anyway,
Photo
You sure-
flex.
New Jersey. Are you guys seeing anything like on the THC drinks up there? Like what's taking place? Because you guys are legalized, but with the whole government switching
We're
stuff
seeing
up
a lot
now.
of
Tons.
But are you seeing like a pullback possibly coming with the whole government
Well,
thing?
with the government thing they just placed the other day, all right, with the whole thing they passed. The THC
no more than
companies-
5 grams.
No, they didn't say anything like that. They did not give any.
I thought it was 0.4 THC.
They did not give any particulars. No, I mean there's everything from 1 milligram of THC all the way up to 60 milligrams of THC. But what I'm seeing, what we're seeing is that the THC beverage companies, they need to. The feds are saying they're putting it on the THC beverage companies to come together with their local whatever, right? You know, and the feds, obviously, the TTB and all that, but it's not even TTB because there's no alcohol or anything like that.
Mhm.
To come to some sort of a resolution with capping and everything else as far as milligrams. So this is my personal, being in the industry, this is my personal thought on everything. Okay, the states and the feds want some of the money because this is not regulated. The THC in all of the THC beverages is derived from CBD, which has been legal for many, many years in every state. CBD has been legal. So the THC is not derived from marijuana. It's derived from CBD. It's still THC. It still
hemp.
gets you high.
Right.
And hemp is CBD, hemp, it's all the same.
Yep.
Right. But that's where it's derived from. So there's no regulation on it. They're missing the tax dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's what they're missing. That's why all these states are hopping on the bandwagon legalizing marijuana because of the tax dollars. Let's be realistic here.
Right.
It's money. They see money, they see dollar signs. That's why they're jumping on board with it. Anyway.
Now, are you looking at it though from government reopening to now? Because in that bill that was just signed for the government to reopen is when it snuck in something about the whole THC rule. And that's what I'm talking about. Okay.
So where I personally think what's going to happen here, again, there's 1 milligram.
I heard there's a year they have to do something.
They give them a year till next November. There's 1 milligram THC beverages, 2, 2.5, 3, 5s, 10s, 20s. 50, 20,
we have some
25, 30,
drinks that are
right.
drinks that are 100 milligrams.
And the stuff that
Same,
that James drinks.
yeah.
Right. So here's the thing. My personal opinion on this is that they're going to cap all liquor stores anywhere else that are selling these already right now, unregulated. Okay. They're going to cap it at 10 milligrams. That's it. 10 milligrams. That's your cap. Above 10 milligrams, if you want that 100 milligram one you just mentioned, Rod, or 50 or 20, even 20s, 30s, 50s, 100s, whatever, 60s, 100s. If you want them, they're going to be all through dispensaries.
Okay.
All right. And so they're not going to be available in every state. They're only going to be available in states that have dispensaries, that it's legal. Right.
Yeah.
So that's the deal. Now, I think on a secondary level, I think it's twofold. Okay. One, so that they can make their tax dollars, state level and federal level. And two, the states that don't have marijuana legalized right now will. They got a year to do it.
Yeah. You'll see it. You'll see it.
It'll be interesting.
Because
though,
this industry, these THC beverages, there's too much money invested in them for them to let this fall by the wayside and go away in a year. They will lobby. They will make this work.
And there's too many.
And they're in almost every state because they're not regulated. If it's regulated, they can't be in states that don't have legalized marijuana. So that's where I'm going with this. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I just think it's going to be interesting for some of those states that are going to have to come to that situation versus and I'm going to just say their Bible laws, whatever it may be. So if I'm looking at a state like Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, even going out west, Oklahoma, some of these other states where they don't have legal, but they're kind of like, will there be a point where they might accept it there or not? I don't know if there's enough support for them to get that into some of those states. I know there's people in those states that want it, but I don't know if there's enough.
That's true.
Like Ohio has it legalized, but Kentucky doesn't.
Right.
I don't know if Kentucky can actually get to that level. Kentucky still has dry counties.
Lawmakers in the state.
Well, Kentucky also has amazing bourbon. They don't need pot.
Yeah. So you got amazing bourbon, but you still have dry counties. I don't know how this works out.
It's weird. It's very, very weird. It's very weird. Very weird.
No, that's like the hot topic taking place right now because we have breweries here, like Rheingeist. They started their own THC drink. 50 West is teamed up with another company. They do a THC drink. So we have local breweries involved in that.
We do too in Jersey.
And now it's kind of like
Source is making THC drinks.
Yeah.
And we've got friends who have abandoned beer and are just drinking nothing but THC drinks. And they claim it's from a health perspective.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they want to relax. So I mean,
it's a side benefit. That's all.
And that dude really does need to relax.
Everybody wants to be like Jeff Spicoli, so yeah.
Dude, you hear that? That's my skull.
You dick.
You dick.
Why Fast Times popped in my head? I don't know, folks. It just did. So
well, it's because of
it's one of the greatest movies of all time. I mean,
the van where they open the door and just all that smoke comes out of it.
And
they stole that from Cheech and Chong, but that's beside the point.
Speaking of
Nice Dreams, love that movie when I'm younger.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of pop culture, I got two things really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, first of all, there's a group on Facebook called We Pretend It's Still the 1970s. Okay, and this was and somebody posted this. Now they posted this because of what's on it, not because of what it is. But I digress into what it is. All right, they posted this. They said, "What's for lunch?" All right? And they posted that, and I commented and said, "I can smell that paper from here." Okay.
We can't read that, by the way.
Yeah, it's blurry.
No, you don't need to read it. Just look at what it is. It's one of those mimeograph. Think about when you were in grammar school. The mimeographs.
Oh, yeah. Those.
The dittos when we got them in. Yeah.
What does that have to do with THC?
It doesn't have anything to do with THC. It has to do with Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Do you remember the movie? When they were the dittos and they smell.
Okay.
Anyway. The
I
other
think the
thing,
best. Go ahead.
the other thing I want to mention is that
Mimeographs.
today is the anniversary of a friend of mine getting kicked out of his marriage by his wife.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He was asked to leave.
He was asked to leave, but he
his-
knew he'd return to her at some point
and this request came
from her.
from him. That's at the request of his wife.
His wife, yeah, exactly. But so he had nowhere else to go, so he went to his buddy's house, and he
He
took
was a
him
bit
in.
of a slob.
Very big slob, yeah. And this guy was a neat freak, and he was divorced years earlier. His wife threw him out with, like, get the hell out of here! I never want to see you again. So the two divorced men, you know, and they're sharing an apartment. You think they'll drive each other crazy?
Are we talking about the Odd Couple here?
There you
Felix
go.
Hunger Day.
It is the Odd Couple day. It's on
It
November
is.
13th. Felix Unger was asked to remove himself from his place of residence
This request came
from his wife.
It
Deep
is Felix
down,
Hunger
he
Day.
knew she was right, but he also knew that someday he would return to her.
Yes. It never happened.
No, he did. The last episode of the Odd Couple, he got
Oh, that's
remarried
right.
to her.
Oh man.
I
Well, I mean-
today's Odd Couple day. That's why I brought it up. That's all.
I've got other questions here, but
Read them. Yeah, read them. Let's do
I
them.
don't know how much time you got. So
Go for it. I'm good.
um,
I'm good.
Give us at least one more, but I've got to get to bed soon. Yeah.
What
Two,
was
two.
if you remember, what was the first craft beer that set off the light bulb for you to explore more? Like what got your engine going? What was like,
We
you know,
mentioned
everybody
it-
kind of remembers that first beer. It's kind of like, oh, okay.
Well, it was mentioned earlier that for John and I both, it was Sam Adams Boston
Yeah,
Lager.
Boston Lager.
Both of you were Boston Lager. Okay.
It was
Yeah.
wow, beer can have flavor. And wait a second, it warmed up and it doesn't taste like asshole.
Mhm.
Well, that's always good. Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on here? So I'm going to speak for both of us.
Folks, Rod just said that's always good. He didn't say asshole is good. I just want to.
It almost sounded like he said
I'm
that.
assuming here. I'm just assuming here. Yeah. All right. So here's one. Make you think a little bit.
Mhm.
Little fun one. I usually have when a lot of different people come on.
Go for it.
If I dropped you off in the forest
Mhm.
and you could only have one 6-pack for the night, what might be the 6 beers you're putting into that 6-pack?
6 different beers.
Yeah. I mean, you can have duplicates if you want, or you can have 6 different beers, but you only get one 6-pack.
Okay, Dave. I know Dave's answer already.
Well, you know you got to have a boat in there.
There's both. Yeah, it would just be a 6-pack of both for you. I mean, seriously.
I would love if I get my hands on it, have a Yeti in there.
Yeah,
yeah,
I actually got 3
yeah.
Yetis I got to review here, but I forgot about Great Divide like going down now.
So, what's your favorite mixed 6-pack? That's.
Yeah, that's what it's saying. And so I'll get that. So boat's got to be in there. Yeti's got to be in there. I'm gonna have to put a
which Yeti though? Does it matter, or are you just going standard?
I'm going straight up Yeti on
Okay.
that one. My favorite was the espresso Yeti,
Okay.
but we're gonna just throw regular Yeti in there. Wow, maybe a head high from Kane.
Okay.
You know, because I got to throw at least, you know, I've got a hoppy already in there, but I need that. And so, oh God, I'm thinking only cans now here. I need to express out into bottles here for a little bit, because there's some of those out there as well. There's probably going to be more stouts in there. Man, this is a tough one. But you're right. You got to think. You really got to think. I'm going to need something light and fruity in there. I'm not talking about John.
Who said he's light?
He's showing us he can be fruity.
By the way, those of you that are just listening to the audio version of this, I was dancing with my mouth open and smiling.
He was being fruity.
I was being fruity, exactly.
Yeah.
Geez, if there's big bottles, I would need like a Cantillon Creek in there.
You can have any size bottle you want there. I'm not going to limit you in the bottle.
Yeah, so there's got to be a Cantillon
6
Creek. in
beers.
there.
You have at it, whatever size you want.
I'm gonna have to put Rochefort 10 in there.
Ooh, okay.
I need because That'll help me sleep at night. Oh yeah, I got to put some sort of prairie bomb in there, be it the pirate bomb, the Christmas bomb, the regular bomb, any kind of bomb they put in there.
Rod, are you keeping track of this? Is he over 6 already, or is he still?
That's
good?
5.
I think he's still good. He's still good.
That's 5.
Yeah.
That's 5. I'm keeping track. That's 5.
Yeah. I need a bigger 6-pack carrier because he put candy on him. But yeah,
I got some.
Got a couple of bombers in his 6-pack, but whatever.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm stuck overnight. I need something large in there. That's what she said. Beat you guys to it. Oof. The last one's gonna be
Tough.
That's a hard one.
Tough.
That's what she said too.
This one's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Or she hopes anyway.
I'm gonna pass it to John while I think about that 6th one.
Oh no, I have to go mine in a row. You have to finish yours. So there you go.
I can't. We'll be sitting here for a while before I finish mine.
Probably.
You've got
fair
to run.
Fair enough.
I don't
No
know
way.
about Felix being that, but not Spratu with his first setup. But he did clean well. He did clean well.
He did clean well. He did. He did. You're not wrong. He did. There you go. All right. I am gonna start off with an alt beer.
Ooh.
Check alt.
Nope.
Don't see a lot of people doing alt beer. Okay.
Nope.
Is it the one that doesn't exist anymore?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. It's one that you can get. It's the easiest alt beer that you can find, at least in the Northeast. Long Trail Ale.
Long Trail does some good stuff. Okay.
All right. So you'll be able to get that easy. These aren't seasonals. These aren't hard to find. These are readily accessible. How's that?
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's one. From there, I'm going to go to. I'm gonna lighten it up a little bit.
Lighten the load.
Lighten the load a little bit.
Lighten his loafers.
And I'm going to. No, not so much. All right, you've called me a fruit and told me I'm lighting the loafers inside of 10 minutes. Okay,
I was inside 5 minutes.
What are you?
Let's be real. It's inside 5 minutes.
So what are you trying to say there? All right.
Welcome back, Jake. Okay.
Hey, Jake.
Right.
Missed you.
Missed you.
So what's your second one?
I didn't go there yet. I know.
I'm trying to move you down the road.
I know. Dave, did you figure out your 6?
There's a long story with everything John does.
No, I'm not even going to go. I'm not even going to.
Keep going.
Dave, did you? Yeah, okay.
No, I haven't figured it out yet.
There you go. You have see, that's the problem. It's my fault, but he didn't figure anything out.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
He's got it. All right.
Carl. From a brewery in Austin, Texas, in which I.
Oh, yes. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not fucking wrong.
The beer's called Carl?
The beer's called Carl. It is a Kolsch, and it's if you can give me like the whole bright tank of that, I will drink that down. It's a brewery in Austin, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I managed to actually do the podcast from there when I was down there.
Yep.
It was.
Is it CARL or KARL?
CARL. And it's a Kolsch. It is clean, and I am really just. It's from St. Elmo Brewing.
St. Elmo, yeah. Yeah, we talked about that.
Oh, Carl, I see it there.
Right.
Wow. Okay.
That is a fantastic, clean, crisp beer, and it would either be that or the Machine.
Okay. Well, you know what's funny? Because I'm looking at it on Untappd, and that's just something I always stress to people. Like, don't get caught up so much on ratings. If you think a beer might be good, try the beer because
Carl's
if I look at Carl, like the average rating is like a 3.62. Does not mean it's still not a good. It's like there's a lot of people that put stuff out there. Like it's just you got to experience the beer yourself. We all. It is a
fantastic beer.
Carl.
Okay,
Now I'm thinking Walking Dead. So thanks for that.
There you go.
Rick, Carl.
So let's call his Carl, because I'm gonna move my Long Trail Ale up to number 2. My number 1 is Machine
By Bunker Brewing.
Machine,
in Portland, Maine.
And what style was that?
It's a Czech lager. It's a Czech Pilsner, yeah.
Pilsner, yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Which is the lager.
Yeah. Which
I
is
was
a lager.
people
Yeah.
like,
I've got
I like
one-
lagers, but I like Pilsner.
You got one left from what I brought you back?
Pilsner's a lager, right?
You've got
I got
one left from what I brought you
I
back?
got one left, yeah.
All
Wait a
right.
minute. Didn't you do 6? I
He
think
got-
the
No,
Carl.
this is
He's got
John.
one Machine Pils from Bunker Brewing left from
Gotcha.
from what I brought him back from Bunker Brewing.
It's sitting right there in
Yeah.
the fridge right now.
Gotcha.
So yeah. So Machine, Long Trail Ale. My number 3, Deschutes Black Butte Porter.
Oh, that's a good one.
Not a bad beer at all.
No. Have you done a non-alcoholic version?
No, I have not.
It will blow your mind how good they did the NA. Like I'm literally going to probably do it side by side. At some
Yeah.
point.
You know what though? Here's the thing. I've talked to several people who have had the non-alc version of Black Butte.
Yeah.
It is almost as spot on as the Guinness non-alc version of regular Guinness is. It's crazy.
It's probably the best. It's probably the best NA beer I've ever had. Was the Shoots
It
one.
was the Shoots non-alc.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And there's Bunker's logo right there.
Oh, there's
Okay.
okay.
All right. So that's it. The number 3, I'm going to move on to. I'm going to move. Yeah. No,
Blah, 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 blah.
I'm going to move on to. I'm going to move on to another Long Trail beer. I'm going to move on
Double
to
bag.
Double bag.
Double
that was
bag. Okay. I've not had that one for Long Trail.
Then my number 5. I'll
Wait a minute.
borrow
Dude, are you on 4 or 5?
You're on 4.
Machine Pils, Long Trail Ale, Deschutes Black Butte Porter.
Okay.
And then double bag.
Double
okay.
bag,
You good,
Long
you
Trail
good.
double bag.
Your math is mathing.
There you go. Whatchamacallit? And then Rochefort 10.
Are you doing roast for 10 as well?
Rochefort 10,
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
Dave knows that. I have a bottle right there. Rochefort
But
10.
I always thought that you liked ABT 12 better.
What's that?
I thought you liked ABT 12 better.
I do like ABT. You know what? I'll tell you what. You know what? For the sake of this, you know what? I'm going to move one thing. Done. I'll move it for that. You did Rochefort 10. I'm going to do ABT 12 for my number 5.
St. Bernardus.
St. Bernardus
Yeah.
ABT 12. My number 6 is going to be Guten Carolus
Which
Cuvée
one?
van de Kaiser Blau,
Yes.
which is the quad, which is the
there?
strong dark, the quad. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. So
And
that's-
Rod, you've asked the question enough times. You know you're 6, right?
I never do the 6. I'm the ones asking the questions. I
You
just go
can't
back
ask
and
a question without
I drop
having an
people.
answer.
I drop people off and I go back and get to my fridge and I already got beer.
There you go. You're the one dropping us into the forest.
I'm dropping people off.
He's flying the helicopter and kicking us out the fucking door.
Yeah.
At least he gets to about 15 feet before he kicks you out.
Now let's see. We'll do one more before we wrap up here. We'll let you guys talk about some of the upcoming stuff for people so they're aware.
Sure.
What have been some of your best or most favorable experiences in discussing beer that you've had through your journey?
Oh, I've had a few. Dave, you want to go first? You want me to go?
No, you go ahead. There's so many.
So many. Conversations I've had, honestly, I'll start with my number 1. And this is something that's self-serving. But it's definitely my number. No. Yeah, it's definitely.
Is there a selfie?
Stop. It's definitely my number 1. It's pretty much any conversation that I've had with somebody that's just getting into craft beer, and this goes back 25, 30 plus years, 35 years, or last week. Any conversation I have with somebody that's truly interested, that's just getting into craft beer, not somebody that had one and they thought it was pretty good and they asked me a couple of questions. Not that. somebody that's truly you, because you could tell, right? You could have a
Right.
conversation with somebody. You could tell when their minds opened up and their palates opened up and their experiences. You know what? I really want to know about this, and you have that conversation. And maybe it's somebody that's had a little bit of experience, that they're not brand new to it, like they just want your suggestions, and that's fine too, mind you. But any conversation I've had with somebody that I can impart some of my experience. I can impart some of my, you know, and it's not like, hey, this is what I like, you gotta like it this way. Because no, just what I've experienced over the last 40 years of drinking craft beer, right? You know,
Right.
it's what I know. That's definitely my number one. That's my number one.
This is not a top 3.
No, it's not. But I also love talking to people that are like-minded, like us.
I got one of those in the fridge too, by the way.
The Guinness and A. Okay,
Yeah.
I gotta try it still.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Okay.
I've actually put side by side to a Guinness drinker, put a Guinness alcohol regular one and a non-alc, and they couldn't tell the fucking difference.
Oh, I actually,
Yeah.
can, but that's the point.
Well, I mean, to each his own or whatever. But
Yeah.
somebody that
I mean,
drinks it
that's how like this shoots. Like if you do a blind with the shoots, I think most people couldn't tell the difference between.
No,
That's how good it is.
no bar.
No.
I really want to try it. I really do want to try the anti version of it. But, and I'm not talking to no bar is going to actually pour Guinness on nitro, a non-alc version of Guinness on nitro. They're not doing it, right? They have the cans, the nitrogenated cans, so you could still pour it, turn it upside down, pour it, and still get that cascading,
That
right?
cascade effect,
You know? And you do it like that, and they drink it right away, and there's really not a difference for that particular. Now, somebody that's a seasoned professional like Dave.
Well, it's Dave, you know.
It's Dave.
Yeah, you're not full with Dave.
Yeah.
My grandmother cursed me with a palate.
There you go. The only
It's kind of a curse, actually.
kind of a curse.
Yes.
I bet Pepsi Challenge hated you in the 80s.
Pepsi Challenge hated him in the 80s. 100%.
Yeah, no, this sucks.
The only other thing I was going to say on the question you asked, Rod, was like-minded people like us. When we had Marty Nachel on the show,
Sure,
on Tuesday, whenever John Storodumsky comes on, and John Hall, whenever we have like-minded people, not I can't say like-minded people because that's kind of like
similar experiences,
similar histories, and then we can wax nostalgic. That's what I love the most. When we can wax nostalgic about beers and about experiences and about breweries and everything, and go back not 5 years, but go back 30 years or more.
right.
That's what I love talking about. And on that note, I got a question for you when we're done with this. Let Dave go first.
Okay.
That Marty asked Dave and I the other night, but go ahead, Dave first.
Well, yeah. So I've got two. My first like beer conversation thing that I really like is when John gets to the fucking point.
Get on with it.
Get on with it.
Hashtag facts. Yeah.
No, but mine is very similar to John's, but it's a little more specific. It was sitting in a bar called Port Henry's with a friend of mine that I nicknamed Meathead. He actually loved that nickname. John knows Meathead. And we're sitting there, and there's a guy across the bar, and there's a group across the bar. And there's this one guy, and you can tell he's the one who knew more about beer than the rest of them. So he's educating them on beer. And Meathead looks at me and goes, "Is he right?" I'm like, "Not about a fucking thing, actually." He goes, Are you gonna correct him?" Like, "Nope." I'm like, because we all started there. There's so much things that we all thought we knew. And eventually someone who knew more than we did came along and corrected us. And usually in the beer world, that correction is pretty soft. It's pretty understanding. It's not, you're a friggin' idiot. It's not the wine world where they're going to scoff at you.
Right.
It's really just an education. And it was great, but it came through eventually, because he started to follow the Beer Samurai on Facebook and all that, and he found out there's Jesse.
Okay.
And that's actually the two. That's actually the two of them giving me the finger. That's what they're taking for.
That's when he was. That's when he was sitting at Cantillon.
Yeah.
And Jesse was the manager. Jesse was the manager of the bar that he's talking about that he was at. And
that's where I bought this, by the way. But so this guy, he found out that I was coming to.
Continue talking. My bio break. Go.
There you go. He found out I was coming to Poor Henry's. Poor Henry's, COVID closed Poor Henry's, but he found out I was coming to Poor Henry's, and he came to meet me. And he went to introduce himself. I said, "No, I know who you are, because you know who I am." I'm like, "Oh, I remember you've come here a few times." And I told him about that day where he was telling, and I didn't say he was wrong at the time, but I said, "You know, where you're schooling, a bunch of your friends." He goes, to his credit, goes, "Did I get anything right?" I'm like, "Not a fucking thing." He goes, "Please, do you remember the conversation? What did I get wrong?" And that right there endeared him to me.
Yeah.
Because he was willing to say, "What did I get wrong?" Those people who get into this, who think they know stuff and stick by it, I don't have time for those people. But those who are willing to learn, willing to admit that they don't know.
Right.
And Rod, you've been there. You've been there where there's a bunch of guys standing around talking beer, right?
Right.
And then you get that one person. Eventually, it comes out. There's that one person who knows more than everyone else. And the other people start to shut up and listen and learn. And it's something I've found in the beer world so often. There's been so many times I've just shut my freaking mouth to learn from someone who knows more than I do.
Right.
And you've been there, correct?
Yes, correct. Yeah, I mean that's one of the fun things and good things. Like when I went to like CBC, just the circles I was in with different people and learning different aspects of stuff and things that you may have not sure you knew. And then you find out someone else that chimes in. It might not be that, but then it is like, oh shit, it is that. Okay, so
that's always rewarding, right?
Having that confidence, and it's just like being able to have that in the circle. You can't go in as a know-it-all and expect to grow within a group, because then people just shut down. Like, okay, well, this person's over here, think they know everything, so they needs to be talking. It's like talking to a wall. So it's like, okay, well, go and live your life, do what you're going to do, but I don't have time for it.
I drilled into my oldest son's head. The second that you think you're the smartest person in the room, you're not, because you have stopped learning.
You're right. And there's actually a thing to that I would say. And cheers to you also, Paul. Thanks for chiming in from Canada for us as well, my friend. I always appreciate seeing you before you turn in for the night. You're muted too, John, by the way. But one thing I was going to say is
his first name Hallertau?
No, it's Paul Middlefrew. Damn it, Johnny, maybe forgot I was going to say that.
He got you there.
He got me.
Oh, yes. There was a saying I heard one time, and it's kind of like, if you're at a table and you're the smartest person at the table, you need to get up and find another table.
Absolutely.
I never want, no, Rod, you hit it on the head. I never want to be the smartest person at the table.
Yeah.
I want to learn. I don't want to dictate.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with being at that table and guiding folks, but at the same point, you're not growing. If you want to grow, you have to go to a table where now you're not the smartest at the table.
And I'll explain what more. You're right. I'm explaining. I want to learn, but if it's the right table that I'm not the smartest person at, they'll be accepting of my experience and stories too.
That's exactly what we're talking about. Yes.
Right.
So
while you were draining the main vein.
Yeah, it was I was doing a dance. I don't know if you saw me.
You doing pee-pee dance?
I was doing a dance.
Shake, shake, shake.
Shake, shake, Sonora, shake your body right. Rod, I got that question for you that Marty.
Well, hold on. Dave still got his other point too. Though.
No. That was my. No, that was my second
That
point.
was everything. The second point.
No, the first point was when John gets to the point. That was my first point.
Okay, gotcha. Little tongue-in-cheek humor there. Yeah. What's your question there, John?
Marty Nation.
Well, let's make it quick. I got
the other night. Yeah, no, I do too. But
yeah.
Marty Nation. Jess says hi to everybody, and she says we're all nuts for going this long on the show.
Cheers.
Right now.
Oh, I'm in so much trouble right now.
Yeah.
You know what? It's like I put these things out, and people are amazed how long things go. I'm like, I'm not sitting there with the time. Like, it's just the rhythm of the show.
It is the rhythm of the show.
And people, I've had brewers on
this
here
is,
like, wait a minute, we've been on for 3 hours. Like, it doesn't even feel like
exactly. Rod, 3 weeks ago, you were on our show, and it went the same amount of time. So
yeah.
We're paying you back.
Exactly. It's payback. Right?
Can't get these guys to leave. What? No,
so Marty Nation was on the show.
Oh, you do the whole Midwest thing with like, oh well.
So he asked Dave and I a question, and it was a great question. It was a fantastic question. Leave it to Marty for this question.
Yeah.
And I use this, and we can wrap it up on this.
Get to the fucking point.
Get on with it, right? Yeah, exactly. We wax nostalgic about all these legacy beers and landmark beers and brands we had, right? If we could have the specific beer that we remember that we hold in such high regard from 30 plus years ago, 35, 40 years ago.
Oh God.
If we can have that specific beer, not brewed again by the brewery that's still brewing beer now, but the beer that we're talking about that we remember from that far back, if we can
bring it forward in a time machine.
We can have in a time machine. If we can have it now, would it hold up to our memory?
No, I don't think it would. I think it would. I think we have all the nostalgia of it, but it's kind of like we had an episode that we did on a live stream a couple of years ago, a few years ago, and we were doing a malt liquor show.
Okay.
And Todd was doing it with me and his wife Shannon. So me and Todd were doing like some malt liquor, and Shannon used to be a big drinker of Mad Dog back in the day.
Okay.
So we had her go actually and get some Mad Dog. And
I can't believe this Mad Dog 2020 still out there.
We didn't she was kind of pissed at us later on. Like, she's like, that's not even malt liquor. Like, but you mentioned Mad Dog. We figured,
you gotta have it. Yeah.
She used to drink it like crazy back in high school years. She couldn't get through one cup of it. She was done with it. It's just like, and I feel like some of the older beers, nostalgia-wise, probably wouldn't hold up as much. Now, granted, there are some that might do okay. We can still pick up a Coors Golden and still be good with it, right? We could pick up a Miller Lite and still know what we're getting. But some of the other beers, I just feel like, someone goes back and now and they do a Colt 45, or they go back and they do a Red Dog, or they do.
Well, we were even talking specifically craft beers. Like, we were talking, he brought up the question because I brought up Pete's Wicked Winter.
See, I never had into Pete's Wicked Ales.
That's why it was brought up, was
craft
beers back in the day that we hold in such high esteem.
But some of them would. I mean, if you're doing just craft, I still will pick up a Sierra Nevada. I'll still pick up a Torpedo.
Well, you see, that's just it right now. That's
those
where
are the ones that still exist.
Right, that's what still exists. But here's the thing, though. Right now, Celebration Ale was being brewed in 1984. Right. Is Celebration Ale from 1984? If you can, and I don't mean somebody that sat on a beer for 41 years.
Yeah.
Is the Celebration Ale that they brewed in 1984 the same as the Celebration Ale that they're brewing in 2025? That's what he's saying. Like, now, Ken Grossman is amazing. And everything that Sierra Nevada brews, well, most everything that Sierra Nevada brews is amazing. But is what they brewed in 2025 in 1984 that they're brewing still the same beer in 2025? Is it the same beer, or has their brewing practices, their ingredients, their recipes dialed in, whatever, has it changed in 41 years?
Yeah,
that's the question.
I would think they would have improved it over time. Right. So I'm sure they experimented with it. The only thing I would say to that would be, in the States, I don't feel like that might be the case, but if you go to like some of the European type beers where they kept the recipes the
It's
same.
the same beer.
those recipes dial back 600 years.
Yeah, so I mean, they're still doing well with some of their stuff.
right.
So if you were
So
drinking
it
some
is
of
the
that,
same beer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same beer, but in the States, I'm sure they tweaked it and they kind of messed with it and came up with stuff over time.
Right.
I don't know if like you guys both mentioned Sam Adams Boston Lager. Obviously, they just changed the recipe recently, but up to that point, I don't know if they changed it up to it. I like the old recipe myself.
The old recipe is better. The old recipe,
it is.
But did they really just change that for the first time in the last couple of years, or were they doing it over the years? That's the question.
It's a good question.
I think it was a radical change for this new version.
Yeah, it was.
I think it was maybe,
but it wasn't as radical as New Belgium when they threw out the recipe.
Oh, that was look, that Fat Tire, that was just stupid. No offense to
that was
Belgium.
a new Coke. That was a new Coke decision there.
That was a 100% new Coke decision there.
Yeah.
So,
that was just throw out what we had and do something new. Why? It's like crazy.
I use this story all the time. I was out at Yingling. I don't know, Rod, have you ever gone? You ever gone out to Yingling?
I've never been to the brewery, but obviously growing up in the East, had
go if you go.
You need to go.
You need to go.
Pottstown, PA.
Exactly. So, this is years back. This is probably 10 plus 12 years ago, maybe 13. They had Bach. Now they've since reinstated Yingling Bach, and it's a pretty solid Bach. It is pretty good, but they had it back then, and they discontinued it because they wanted to brew an IPL, and they needed something. The UPC code that they were using for Bach, they wanted to use for the IPL that they were going to brew. All right. And we all know what happened with IPLs, right?
Yeah,
cold lager.
They became cold IPA.
Cold IPA.
That's a whole different story.
Right.
I actually have the glass. I have the glass.
But I'm like, so that wasn't even reinventing a recipe. That was just changing something for marketing. Buy another fucking UPC code, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're the oldest craft brewery, and the Brewers Association recognizes them as a craft brewery. You're the oldest craft brewery in the United States. Spend the $10 and buy another UPC code.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's but you're right on that. Why would you? It's the Sam Adams thing with the Boston Lager. That's 100% a new Coke thing. So
yeah. Well, the Sam Adams thing, I can see where they kind of tweaked it a little bit, but I would say like the New Belgium thing was definitely the new Coke thing where they just scrapped it and went.
I'm sorry. I meant that.
Where they went to a whole different model, but. I don't even think Sam Adams. I can see why Jim and them and Sam Adams may have done. I don't even know if Jim was CEO at that time because he was out for a bit, then he came back.
He was out and he came back, yeah.
But it was kind of like
he was just they rolled him out at parties and
for weekend at Jim's,
right?
When you look at the Sam Adams previous, was it just that little tinge of a hot bite? They thought maybe consumers weren't into it, so they wanted to smooth it out a little bit. I don't know. I like the old version a little bit more than I like the new version. New version I don't hate. It's just I don't know why you had to change it. It's kind of like you already had a solid thing. But
you're right.
I'm just one consumer in the mix of all these other people out here. But before we wrap up here, I'll let you guys get a piece here. Upcoming stuff happening on the channel. Having people tune in. Against anybody that's catching that late on YouTube here, if you're still here or you're listening back after the third or fourth time because you probably didn't go through the one episode, make sure to check the comments because the link is posted there for the Lager Room guys. But also, if you're listening on a podcast, check them out there because the podcast is out there as well for the Lager Room. So upcoming things you have going on with the show, with the channel, with the podcast.
Yeah, we got next week.
Special thing Sunday, I know you're doing.
We're doing it. Well, that's the cocktail podcast.
But it's not going to be on the channel.
That's going to be on. It's going to be on the YouTube channel, but it's not going to be on the Lager Room guys. Okay. But Lager Room wise, craft beer podcast next Tuesday is a local brewery, brand new local brewery. We're having on Skinny Flowers. But the week after that is Thanksgiving week, and that's our annual.
These guys,
Skinny Flowers. There you go. The week after that is our annual holiday beer show, which we have the week of Thanksgiving every week. And it's the two of us and John Starodomsky and Tom Mulvihill, the Beer Whisperer.
Okay.
And the Brew Guru.
And the Brew Guru. Yeah, the four of us on the show. The week after that, we have another new brewery in New Jersey, which is Pallet Brewing. And then one of the next two shows we're going to have KCBC, Kings County Brewers Collective out of Brooklyn. And then the week of Christmas, the Tuesday before Christmas, we're having our annual Christmas show, which is Dave's brother, Brian, and Tony Drury Alacron from Texas.
Okay.
He comes on. And then the week after that is our final show of the year. And this year it's December 30th. And it's always the two of us. This is why I sucked as much from Marty Nachel as I could when we did brewery tours. There you go. Yeah, 100%.
Not a bad.
So Marty used to do the brewery tours in Chicago, and
100%,
Big Daddy
yeah.
would actually go attend them and stuff. So yeah,
That's great.
Marty's great for the knowledge.
Marty's fantastic. And buy his book. He's releasing it.
Coming around.
It's being published on Thanksgiving week. Beer Stories.
I just couldn't think of any beer stories to add to it. Then after he had stuff, I was like, I probably could have done this or that. I was like, I missed the boat on that one. But yeah,
John and I may have stories in there.
It might be.
It might be.
So, but in any event, the week of that is our big beer show. It's our last show of the year, and it's the two of us, Al Gattulo and Matt Potensky, and we drink 4 or 5 beers on the show, minimum of 12%. So it's a fun
minimum
of 12%.
Yeah, so the show degrades real quickly.
It's very good. Dave didn't make it to the end of the show last year. So.
Well, I made it to the bathroom at least. I drank too fast.
And not to get into next year, but in 2026, in January, we'll have our 5th annual This Week in Route Beer show with John Hall.
Nice.
And we will also be announcing the American Craft Beer Hall of Fame inductees.
In February, the American Craft Beer Hall of Fame inductees for year 2.
With Marty Mitchell.
Which is, and you guys, and we're all part of that, right? Because the two of you are... the two of you are board of advisors. I'm on the. I'm an
elector. I'm not on the board, but I'm an elector for the.
Your board
of board of advisors. That's the
board of advisors. Okay. The two of you are board of advisors. I'm on the board of directors with Marty.
He does all the graphics for him.
Yeah.
So we, we'll have that show as well in February, and plenty more coming at you. And something tells me somewhere in the next few months or so, Rod may be back on the show too. So just saying.
It could happen. It could happen. Yeah. No, so lots of good stuff. And you guys are pretty much every Tuesday night for the Lager Room. Wednesday night is the cocktail with the one.
Well, we've switched it up a little bit. We're going like every other week. And
cocktail to sports.
It'd be bouncing between Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah, every other week is the sports show on Wednesdays. Once a month on a Wednesday is the cocktail podcast. Once a month on a Thursday is the cocktail podcast. Yep. So there you go. Okay. But it's that is the Enda Chaser. That's the name of that show.
Okay. So a lot of good stuff happened on the Lager Room. So make sure to check these guys out. Subscribe. Listen to the podcast wherever you can find them out there as well. You guys are probably like me, probably out there on Spotify and Apple and
everywhere,
Google, whatever else, wherever your local podcast is at. You can find the Lager Room guys.
Right, wherever you find wherever you subscribe to podcasts, we're there.
Yeah. And for those of you listening back on my podcast for Rod J BeerVentures, make sure you come to the YouTube channel if you want to catch the live stuff. So you can be a part of the commentary. A big thank you to all the people that actually commented tonight here in the comments.
Not this guy, that
guy. Love to have everybody.
I got to go opposite. That's why I got to go that way.
That guy.
Love everybody that got involved. Big Daddy and talking with Jake and a bunch of
Vanessa Kitty every time.
Vanessa, please,
yeah. So make sure to come back Saturday night. If you didn't catch it earlier, we'll be back with the Midwest Beer Show with me and Dave from Beer in Front, another great channel, 8:00 Eastern, and we'll be breaking down some of the Midwest beer news and a few other things. I know he's going to do a wrap for FOBAB that took place in Chicago, the Festival of Barrel Aged Beer, so that's going to be huge, talking about some of that. I will probably have an update from going to Sam Adams Cincinnati Tap Room on Saturday. I'm going to be down there trying for the Utopias and a few other things we're actually doing out there. So
Nice.
good stuff coming Saturday. More breweries getting lined up. I won't tell you who as of yet, but there are things in the works. Great having you two on. Always a fun time.
Thanks for having us on, Rod.
Thank you so much for having us on. Thank you so much.
Still have more questions, which means I got to bring you guys back so we can get to the other questions. But
we'll be there.
You know,
you let us know when we're there. We're done.
Audience always first. I love having all the input and stuff. So great having you guys on. Look forward to catching up with you guys soon. Keep checking the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. More reviews coming, getting back to more of a daily type update or every 2 days or so, whatever I can push out there. So a lot of good beer stuff. I know Big Daddy, I know you like that Lizard King review I just did from Pipeworks and a lot of more good stuff coming.
You see the new Pipeworks Abominable Snowman versus Unicorn?
I have not, but I bet Big Daddy has. So.
Abominable Snowman versus Unicorn. That's the new one from Pipeworks.
Yeah. Big Daddy got his Ninja versus Unicorn a while back, and that was actually a pretty good one too. So
it's a good one.
Yeah, they're doing some good stuff out of Chicago, obviously, right? So
of course,
a lot of good stuff happening. And that being said, we'll go ahead and sign off. Thanks for everybody that tuned in, and look forward to catching up with you guys soon. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.